Watch me flex, watch me flex. Shawty, watch me flex, watch me flex, watch me flex. Shawty, watch me flex. Ow, I'm flexing on them. I'm flexing on them. I'm flexing on them. I'm flexing on them. Watch me flex, Shawty, watch me flex, watch me flex, watch me flex. Shawty, watch me flex. Ow, I'm flexing on them.
You go.
Hey yo, welcome to the Next to Flex Sports.
We gave him mic, man.
Welcome to the Next to Flex Sports podcast. Go out looking out, Darius. This episode 10, 11, 24. What's up? Got all my scumbags with me this week. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
Good.
All right, we just gonna go around the room real quick. First, we got over here in the corner, the PSG.
Indeed.
What's that stand for?
Permanent.
Special guest. He is the slickest photographer you ever seen. No longer P. Diddy. No longer Sean Diddy.
Yeah, definitely never.
Sean, no, did he?
Definitely.
What's
never.
up, man? How you feeling?
Feeling all right, man.
All right.
Feeling all right.
Then over there we got Darius,
Yo.
the author of these picks. Last week he was dumb nice last week. Nah, he just D. He's just delicious. He's just gonna be delicious this week. He's just gonna be delicious.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
All right, then we got my man over there. He like long. He want to make sure y'all know he like long walks on the beach, countryside.
Oh shit! For safety.
He is the CEO, the founder of the Talk Your Shit podcast. When that's coming back? When the premiere?
We're gonna be right back.
Talk your
The only point guard to win a championship with no assists. 0 assists the whole tournament. The only point guard to ever do that. That's Josie. J.O.
We here. We just want to talk some sports. We're not gonna talk about that no more.
Sean, no assists.
0.
I scored all
Hey, now we got Kevy Cav over here.
Indeed.
Representing College Park Knights.
CP.
The cleanest dude in here. The football expert.
What?
How you feeling, man?
What?
Feeling good. Feeling great.
All right, let's get this started, man.
Shit.
Indeed.
Let's do it.
God damn it, he ain't even mentioned me.
Oh, let's go. Oh, my
The
bad.
super producer.
No.
God, the executive producer, the El Presidente, the man that makes it happen.
LFA?
We wouldn't be here without him.
Yeah.
Hit, nah.
Not B. I'm gonna call him
not
E. I'm gonna call him L. You got the blue suede shoes on.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Bezel. We owe it all to him, man. Show Bezel some love.
Yeah,
Okay.
indeed.
All right.
Indeed. Super producer. You get a clap.
All right, now we about 20 minutes in the show already. Now.
Okay. 20 minutes.
Let's-
in.
Clap in 20 minutes.
Let's start off with college football, man.
Okay.
It's in full swing, and I saw Mel Kiper came out with his top QB prospects, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know what my scumbags think. Like, who you think gonna be the top QB taking next year? This the worst team that needs a quarterback. Let's say the top 5 picks all need quarterbacks bad. Who are you picking at the top of the list, man? You know, we got. Okay, go ahead, Kev.
Damn. I mean, right now, even though he's not even playing, I think Quinn Ewers from Texas gonna be the better quarterback. I know he's not even up for the Heisman, nothing like that, but the fact that he stayed at Texas with his with Arch Manning, knowing he's gonna be breathing down his neck, he had the confidence to say, "I'm better than Arch Manning."
Mm-hmm.
So I like his chances of being the best quarterback.
All right, Ewers, 6'2", 210.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, he hurt right now.
Hurt right now, and may not get his spot back. To be honest, they may not get it back to him.
Yeah.
But the fact that he stayed, so he has the confidence, and he has talent. I mean, he can still play.
And he had to start a job. So
Yeah,
it's not like it ain't like he lost to the camp.
right.
You know what I mean?
So
Played 8 games, had 8 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
he's playing like
691
playing half a game though.
Yeah.
Because they had a big lead and they sit him down. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's who you got number 1.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Yep.
He
He ain't
put a
there
lot
now.
of guys under
Yep, I
under
did.
him.
I did.
Guys like Shador,
Yep. And the guy from Miami.
Jalen Milroe,
Mhm.
Cam Ward, Carson Beck, Georgia.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quinn.
I actually, if I may, if I may,
Yes, you may.
I like Shador as one of the top prospects. I like Ewers too, but I think what I think is going to happen with Ewers.
It's called Quinn. I can't say his last name either, yeah.
I think because he has state. You know how they kind of pick apart.
Devalue, yeah.
Devalue the experience a lot of times unless you have like ultimate, like elite talent. But I think he has a good arm. I just think Shador, being a junior, being first time eligible, this year, I think they're going to put him above him.
Okay.
I like Cam Ward coming on strong, but I think Cam Ward is going to be one of those quarterbacks that's going to sneak into the first round, but I don't think he's going to be like a vying for the top jump.
Okay.
Milroe, I think he's going to be like a what's the Richardson?
Anthony Richardson, yep.
Yeah,
Yep. I totally
I
agree
think he's
with
going to
that.
shoot up the ball.
I totally agree with
Milroe.
that. He's
And he
athletic
can
as hell.
throw, but I think when it comes down to it, I think Shador Sanders is going to be the first pick at quarterback. I think he's going to be the first one to come out or get picked.
And that means he's going number one then, because it's going to be a QB going first.
I think
The precedent set.
It depends on how they
The precedent set, yeah.
I understand, but what I'm talking about is depending on how his father and how they do this.
Yeah.
I know
What team?
he's not
What
gonna
team
display
fall?
for
Yeah.
anybody, But I think if
He
he
got
was out of
love.
I think if he was out of it, if that was
Instinctive to him, yeah.
I
Maybe
think,
they did like
I
this.
think,
So
I think if he stayed out of it,
Yeah.
it'll be one more.
if that's the case, would he go to Carolina Panthers if Carolina Panthers had the number one pick again?
But that's what I'm saying, right?
Would he
Nah,
send him
see,
to
that's the team
Carolina?
he gonna be like, hell no.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
That's when
what I'm
it's,
saying.
that's
Exactly.
when it's gonna go
That's
down.
That's gonna be
So if
interesting.
Carolina get one
Yeah.
Shador,
Yeah,
they're gonna be like,
exactly.
no, we
It's
ain't
not
going
even a
there.
great organization.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
They're
Exactly.
gonna be like, we ain't going there.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
That's when
They're
it's gonna
coaching in
hit.
the high seat and everything right now.
Coach in the hot seat, the owner in the hot seat, everybody in the hot seat.
He's the owner of the high seat.
If that happens, like, and they draft Shador, and they're like, no,
Owner in the
we're
hot
not
seat.
going.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy.
All right. What you say, Darius? Who you like?
I agree with Shador, man. He the most polished quarterback when he had time. I do like Milroe. I'm not really sold on Carson Beck. He's too inconsistent for me.
I think Beck really gonna get that senior devalue.
Yeah. Been in college too long. Exactly.
Yeah.
I like Milroe. I don't know. Yeah, he's a polished Anthony Richardson. He can throw better. His delivery a little funky, but he can hit receivers better than.
Yeah,
He don't really watch it because he played longer. I mean,
Huh?
He
played longer at Alabama than Richardson did.
Yeah. But it's Milroe only second year starting quarterback though.
No, but Anthony only played one.
He only had one
Yeah.
full year. Yeah. And we still, as you see, what I said earlier, he's still not polished.
Uh-huh.
But that's what I think, man. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
I mean, I would say Shador, but I like Milroe too. But I think Shador is going.
So, what like Shador is like a pocket passer.
Mhm.
So,
Book and run.
but
No, he cannot.
no, he don't ever
He
run.
cannot
He's
run.
he's
He does
ran.
not.
He's
He cannot
ran.
run.
Like, he
No,
might be able
stop
to,
that.
but he don't.
Yeah, I mean he's not like an
He
explosive
don't
runner,
do it a lot,
but he can move around the pocket and
Yeah.
he can run
He
for
don't do it
down.
a lot,
By
though.
himself,
Yeah.
by himself some
He-
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's not running away from nobody.
He's more of an escape.
yeah, that's what I see, man.
I don't see how he could be Sanders' son and not have any wheels at all. Yo. He has none. He has
I
none.
wasn't
yo.
mad.
He got wheels.
And he rolled out. He
He got
was weird
wheels.
running.
He got wheels.
Yeah.
They're flat. He got them.
Yeah. So far in the year, 40 carries, 25 yards.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's not.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's not.
That's
25
why I
yards.
mean,
Can't run a sweep,
they must be
yo.
losing.
No.
They must be losing stats for sacks. They must be
Nah.
losing
Well,
yards
actually,
for
they doing
sacks.
college. They doing college.
25 yards on the
They do.
season.
That's because he probably has some. How many of those negative plays from sacks?
Yeah.
That's the question.
But
No, you don't get minus rushing
You do.
yards for
I
sacks.
think you do.
No, you
I
don't.
think you doing
They go
college.
against no.
I think you doing
we
college.
gotta look
man.
at that. We gotta look
I
at
think
that.
he's right. We gotta check that out. But I think
Yeah.
he's right though, dog.
I think
That's probably why he has
Right.
more rushing yards
He
than that.
might be right.
someone missed. Oh, that was
Well, maybe so.
that's
Maybe that's
NFL,
why I
though.
look like this. Oh yeah, maybe.
That has to be. That has to
Mahomes
be.
bet
Yeah,
someone
I
lost
think you're
yards because he downed it 3 times.
Is it this white?
Yeah.
In the NFL,
Yeah,
don't get your
yeah.
passing yards right.
Other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I believe
Okay.
it. So that's probably what.
The remote.
It don't say what his. Well, say he got a long as 17. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
His longest rush is 17 yards.
Okay.
So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it gotta be.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, so the sacks are taken away from him. But that's what I was saying. Like, what do you prefer for your NFL quarterback? A drop back, traditional pocket guy,
Mhm.
or do you want your QB to be able to run?
I want my QB to be able to get out and
No, I mean a QB that gets rushing yards.
and manufacture some yards out of. We talking about the NFL nowadays, man. They got so many blitzes, so many athletic ends and ways to keep you in the pocket, man. You need an escape artist, man. You need somebody that can get you a 3rd and 4 when nothing else can.
Mm-hmm.
When you can't do nothing else. When everybody comes.
Joe Burrow can't do that.
I mean, you got like Brady and
He
all
can
them.
move around
You
the
know what I'm
pocket. Yeah,
saying?
you know, I don't think.
Them type
I
of
think Joe
quarterbacks
Burrow
is
can
there.
do that though.
Hmm?
I think he can do that.
Okay.
I think he can get 3 or 4 yards on that jump. Like,
But
Uh,
a lot of quarterbacks now, if they really don't have like major wheels, they definitely try routes outside of what they would normally do.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially since you know how defensive
I mean-
have, like you said, the defensive players have gotten faster, so you have to adjust quicker. So it's not just somebody just standing there and throwing the ball nowadays. You have a lot of people. Joe Burrow do roll out. He do roll out from where he
yeah,
be.
he's mobile.
Yeah.
He's not a runner.
What's
We're talking
homeboy in
about
Jacksonville?
QBs
Trevor
that's
Lawrence
Lawrence.
rolls
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, exactly.
But look at
exactly.
the top quarterbacks in the league now. I mean, you got Josh Allen, who's
Yeah.
out there.
And that's a big boy
You got
who
Lamar
rolls out.
there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we talk about Joe Burrow, but I think he can escape the pocket and get you 3 or 4 yards. I ain't say he gonna outrun a fast linebacker, but if somebody's
So what do
on
you
his
con-
heels, he can get.
Well,
what you consider? What do you consider your boy? Which the best Mahomes? What do you consider him?
Well,
A running quarterback?
mobile?
or
I think
pocket?
He's a mobile quarterback. Yeah, he's mobile.
I think he's a pocket passer, but he's just
I
mobile.
think
He can haul ass when he
Like,
get open.
hell yeah.
I mean, he do the escape thing, but he's not a
Right.
running
No,
quarterback.
no,
He-
he's not, no. I agree.
You
I
see
agree
this
with
like in the
that.
Super Bowl. He ran for 20
But I
yards
agree
to
with
win the
that. I just
game.
think-
You know what I'm saying? He had wheels. Exactly.
He's not,
Exactly.
like you say, he's not a running quarterback. He's a pocket passer.
Is this such like?
But he's just more. He's just. And what I mean by mobile is like he can move around, buy
That's
some
a-
time in the pocket, and he can
That's
get out
that's
and
of
get you
yesteryear.
a first
Scramble.
down if he
Yeah.
has to.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying he gonna beat you 80 yards or something like that. He probably in there run 60 yards. But what I'm saying is 15, 18 yards, he might get that. You know
So
what I'm saying? He
that's
get
what I
that.
was asking you. Like
And
a
that's-
scrambling quarterback and a running quarterback, is that the same thing? Like
No.
perfect example. Mahomes, I think he scrambles more than maybe he's a scrambler.
No, he more pocket than scrambler. I'm
He's
telling
more
you.
pocket and scrambler. And that's why I use mobile instead of like
Big,
because he can move in the pocket to buy him time.
But I like
he's
that
not a-
better,
he's not a-
scrambler.
Man,
I like
when
scrambler
he
better
rolls
than
out to
runner.
his left or his
I like
right and
that.
hit that jump pass, Mahomes definitely is mobile.
Yeah,
Yeah, we ain't nobody doubting that. Ain't nobody doubting
yeah,
that.
But that's how I want to use mobile instead of like
A scrambler.
a scrambler. Yeah,
well, the thing is,
he's a pocket passer, but he's a mobile pocket passer.
the initial question was, do you want a statue type quarterback or a running quarterback?
Yeah.
There's no statue quarterbacks
He need to
anymore.
be somewhere.
Yeah,
in the middle.
exactly.
There is no one. Like no
Yeah.
one's gonna make it. I mean, the last one that was really a statue. We were like Phillip Rivers.
Mm.
Huh? No, Brady.
Brady.
Shit.
Brady,
Well,
yeah.
Brady move out in the pocket, but
Brady,
that's
Peyton
fine.
Manning,
Yeah,
I'll give you. Yeah,
Peyton Manning. You know, Peyton Manning. Yeah, yeah.
y'all boy. What's his name?
Flacco.
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 You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Flacco ran
It's still
25
exist.
yards on Sunday.
Right.
Indeed.
Yeah.
HOF.
There's
my
no
quarterback.
more of those. Every
What's
quarterback.
his name?
They
It
all
still
are.
exists.
They all
His
go,
name is, you know his name, right?
who?
It's Joe HOF Flacco.
So like, what's your boy with the Rams? Stafford.
Stafford.
Yes, I said
I mean,
he,
Stafford can get you a few yards
But
too, though.
nah,
Like, anybody can get a few yards.
He's
Flacco
old,
got a
yeah,
few
yeah.
yards.
Exactly.
Moved around. He ran. He ran
Yeah,
a
he
little
did
bit.
a little. He was more mobile. He's a mobile
No,
pocket.
no, he's not, yo.
So I have a question.
Is Justin Herbert mobile?
Yes, I have
Talking
a
about
question.
Actually,
statues.
Stafford can run a little bit. He can run a little bit. He just don't.
I have a question, right? So in your mind, right, when you think about a running quarterback, do you ever picture a white quarterback?
No.
Steve Young.
But do you ever picture a white quarterback? I ain't
These
say-
Not
days you can.
necessarily off the top of my head, no. But there are some.
Right. So I think the label of running quarterback automatically think in your head the black dude,
Lamar.
the black
Yeah.
quarterback,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
but you never think about the white quarterback.
Yeah.
You ain't seen that many.
Right, you ain't seen that. So
Yeah, Josh is a
Nah,
I think so.
Josh Allen's a running quarterback. I believe so.
what's
Yeah.
the-
Because he has a lot of design
I get
runs.
it, man,
you
you
know?
know? I
Yeah,
get
he
it,
has a
I
lot
get
of
that.
design runs.
But
Too.
the
definitely got
fact that
some
you wouldn't
wheels
think
on.
of Josh Allen as a running quarterback is
It's
my
kind of
point.
crazy, right?
Yes.
It's-
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
What's your boy, the Christian dude? What's his name? Went to Denver and all that. In New
Tim
England.
Tebow.
Tebow, yeah.
Tebow. I mean, we.
Tebow.
Yeah.
No, he was still a running quarterback.
Exactly.
Hey.
He was more of a running quarterback than passing quarterback.
Is
Exactly.
Baker Mayfield mobile?
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
he is.
mobile. He's
pretty
mobile. Mobile.
Yes.
Wow.
You remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
The cop tackled him like 3 steps. It's funny as hell.
But I bet you out of all them dudes, if you were a team that had to start the rookie right away, you want Shador over all these dudes.
You
Yeah.
said Shador?
For the
Yeah.
for the publicity?
Yeah.
If he had to start him right away,
For the
I mean,
publicity?
the way they talking about him too, like they talking about his anticipation, his accuracy,
Yeah.
and then, you know what I'm saying, his voice.
but Dion, he gonna have to go to the Cowboys or the Rams.
They ain't gonna go up that high. They ain't gonna. Nah.
No, but he gonna pick the team. That's what I'm saying.
I can't wait for
I
it.
can't. I would see that's
What
gonna
is
happen.
I cannot
I
wait for
can't
that.
wait for that.
With him and
Wait,
Hunter
wait,
too.
wait.
All
With
top
him and
5
Hunter,
teams
too.
are gonna be
Travis
bad.
Hunter,
So
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm so excited for
And,
the time
and
of my
speaking
life.
of Hunter,
Yeah.
I told y'all that Mel Kiper.
Right?
I told y'all that Mel Kiper, big boy, came out. He had Travis Hunter as the top #1
Big.
prospect.
Is that right?
The kid is bad, man.
#1 on the big
The
board.
kid is bad.
He's
Travis
the best
Hunter.
I mean, yeah, he is.
The kid
He is
So,
bad.
when we talk about football player, best college football player, I mean, I think he is hands down. Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, we
To
always-
be able to play two
we always want to
positions.
put people in positions, right? You know, quarterback. You tell him he's the top quarterback, but then they put him as the top football player. But he's not the top football player. He's just the top quarterback because he can do that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Travis Hunter is the best athlete on the field most days.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about football player, he's the best football player in the country.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep,
yes,
yep.
he would be #1.
Yeah.
Is the #1? Is he going to be the #1 pick? Probably not.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He'll
Yeah.
probably be a quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that boy Ashton might be one. That running back.
He's a his
from Boise State. That
his instincts
They won't
as a
draft him
running
one
back.
regardless.
But you know they devalue running
They
backs.
won't
so
exactly.
much.
They won't-
Exactly,
they won't
exactly.
draft him.
But he'll be a first rounder, no
Yeah.
question.
He's top 10. He's
Yeah.
gonna be one.
No
dog.
question. But you know what they're gonna do, right?
Mhm.
Because he's not a prototypical big back
Right.
dude.
Yeah.
He's not going one.
Because he's only 5'9".
5'8",
Those days,
217.
But he
Yeah.
can catch. He can throw. Right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can catch. He can run. But you know what I'm saying? So they going. But he's little, so they gonna be like,
Exactly.
he's little.
Right.
Can he carry the? You know how
Carry
they
can
do.
carry
Right.
loads.
So they
Can he carry
say
the
He's not going
load?
first.
He went
so they
for-
say Travis Hunter has played 620 snaps for his team this season.
But look,
The next person with the highest amount is 327.
Goodness.
but check this out.
That's out of all college football.
But check this out.
That's crazy.
That's
But
crazy. That is crazy.
Ashton ran for 267 yards against Georgia Southern with 6 touchdowns, right? Then he turned around and went 25 times for 192 yards and 3 touchdowns against Oregon.
Yeah.
Against Oregon?
Against
Oh, wow.
Oregon.
And they lost
Dog.
37-34.
Wait a minute. Then he followed it up with Washington State for 259 yards
Mm.
and 4 touchdowns.
It's like,
He's
you know,
5'9".
Dog.
He's not gonna be #1 pick.
he averaged 10 yards a pop.
And he's not a quarterback. I mean,
Exactly.
Average is
Kyler
10
Murray could
yards
do
a
it
pop.
shockingly, but
But the
being
difference-
5'5"
but the
and-
thing
He almost got he got over 1,000 yards.
But you've seen this before
the running back
with
from
in college
Boise State,
football
you know,
with
he's-
smaller
Oh,
backs
I got
doing well.
Yeah.
Look at the dude the Commanders used to have, the small quarterback crap from Buffalo. He was
from the
dominant in college.
Panthers.
Yeah, what was it?
I forgot his name, but from the math.
But yeah, he was nice. He was nice. So, but college football is still a
With
different
Buffalo.
level when you get to NFL. So we'll see if it translates to NFL.
Well, his running style translates. I know his running style translates.
it does.
Yeah,
He got
he's
good
very-
feet. He got good balance. Yeah, he break a time like that translates. Stuff like that translates.
He's
So-
the real. He the real deal.
Yeah, he got good vision.
Yeah, but he's a running back though, so he ain't gonna get picked nowhere.
But that's what
Exactly.
that's
Might be a
the
fucking- might be a second
No, he'll
round
be a
pick.
top. I think he'll be a top 10 pick.
Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Not a
It'd be
problem.
the end of the
Ain't no
it'd
way.
be the end of the first or second round.
He's a serious. he in the top 3 right now for the Heisman.
No, he gonna get over.
He's
Nah.
a serious,
I think
I'm telling you.
Ain't no way he gonna be a top 10 pick. A running back.
They don't get
He
top.
win the Heisman. He not going top 10.
No.
Man.
I'm
He not
telling
going top 10, man.
you, if this Bama rush over
There's no way.
3,000 yards,
Okay. I mean, I
All
can
right,
see it.
let's
though.
move
I
on.
definitely
Yo, let's
can
keep
see
it going. Let's keep it
Let's
going.
go.
So,
Okay.
I definitely can see it.
the big matchups this weekend: Georgia versus Tennessee,
man, it's Oregon, Ohio State.
and then we got Oregon and Ohio State.
Mhm.
Those are big games this week.
Yeah.
I want to see them all, and 'cause that's
2 to 3.
Georgia out of the top 5 now, but that's definitely 4
Georgia
of the top
number-
6 or 7 teams.
Georgia number 5 and number 4. They're number 5 in the
Okay,
AP.
and I know Oregon and
4 in the
Tennessee up there.
coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oregon
All right.
is a top 5 too, now,
Oregon and
right?
Ohio State 2-3 in both polls.
And Tennessee
Yeah.
is what?
Tennessee is 8,
Who's number
9.
one?
8 in the AP.
Wow,
9
okay.
in the coast.
Texas, John. Texas number.
Oh, Texas.
Yeah.
Texas
Texas
number
number
one.
one. Yeah.
That's some
It's
good.
a good game. It's a good
All right.
game.
Let's go to NFL. Top story: Saleh fired by the Jets.
Mm.
He had a career 19-34 record as coach, 2-3 this year. Was this premature? Pause. Was this premature?
Hell, I mean, yes, but I mean, you really had Rodgers for what, 4 games.
Hell, I mean,
Then actually got hurt.
Yeah.
So really, this game, I mean, it's obviously premature. Obviously, it was something brewing in the background.
Yeah.
You know, so it was something more to, because you can't blame the offense struggles on Saleh. He's a defensive coach.
He was thinking about
You know what
finding
I'm
an
saying?
offensive
He
coordinator.
the head coach of the whole
He is the head coach.
You can't
He's
blame
the head coach. You can't blame the sorry offense though because of him.
Why not? He's the head coach.
You
Supposed to do
fired
something.
you fired a coordinator first.
Well,
You
that's
know
the
what I'm saying?
problem.
But he
Well,
had to
that's
do
what happened.
something.
He was about to fire the coordinator, and he had plans on firing the coordinator, and they end up terminating him.
But also,
It's like,
That's what I'm saying.
you the
But
president and the
but-
vice president messing up. You don't want nobody to blame you.
Right.
You fixed the problem first.
AR said he ain't got nothing to do with it. And he was
If he's providing leadership, you fix the
AR
problem
made
first. You
the
fix the
call.
offense first. The defense is still
That's
playing
what
well.
he should have did.
That's what he should have
That's
did.
what he should have
Should
did.
have done that. I
He
agree.
the head coach. He should have.
Hey, listen.
You gotta make it. That's what I'm saying. He should have fired.
The head coach takes everything, dog. It's gonna be him.
But the thing is,
he's supposed to fix
they still only a game out of first place. So you panicking too early. Like, you know, it's not like they 0-4, 0-5. They
But-
game out.
But then
They got high
here's the
expectations.
thing though. When you go around and you be like, was it warranted? Should he have been fired? He was going into his 4th year, and he was 19 and 34.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't even close to 500. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you could use that and say we weren't getting anywhere.
But look at them. But should he fired him now? So I waited. I mean,
No, I don't necessarily believe, unless he started off 0-5 or some shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't necessarily believe he should have been fired now.
man, y'all tripping.
Right.
He was fired because Aaron Rodgers said he got to go. Stop all
Funny.
this.
So let me tell y'all. Okay.
No, but
Okay.
you
No, so let me tell you.
You're right.
Ain't no rhyme or reason for that.
I got the inside story. What
Hey, I
happened.
made that phone
I got the
call.
inside story. What
Aaron said,
happened?
get him
man.
out of here.
All right,
I know
what's
what
the
happened
story?
too.
Let me tell you
What's
what
the
happened.
story? What's the story?
Tell you what
The
happened. So,
Mulberry Bush and shit. Like, what's
so Monday, Saleh made a decision. He was like, okay,
Oh yeah, here we go.
Hackett, you no longer gonna call the plays. I'm gonna let my man.
Ober.
nah, Auburn's deep. He's
Over the defense.
No. What's his name? He used to be the Tennessee coordinator,
Mm-hmm.
but he's the passing coordinator
Pass it
here.
down. Okay.
He said, I'm gonna make him. He got fired by Tennessee because he got a DUI.
okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
so he the passing. Saleh told him like, you gonna call the plays now, right? And Hackett, that's Rodgers' handpicked dude.
Yeah,
Of course,
That's his
of
boy.
course,
Yeah.
of course.
So they say Monday night. This is Rodgers. He was on McAfee show Tuesday. He said Monday night he talked to the owner,
Yeah,
but he said he just talked about his ankle.
yeah. They said they tell him.
Right.
I did hear that. Yeah.
So
Yeah, right.
so Hackett is told you no longer calling plays. Hackett like cool. All right. Your boy Rodgers
Yeah.
talked to the owner Monday night. Tuesday
Yeah.
morning, Saleh come in. The owner's 2 sons meet him in his office. Say, "We're gonna make a change. We need sparks." You want to think Rodgers ain't had nothing to do with it?
Right. Like, y'all,
Rodgers was on McAfee on Tuesday. He said, "Yeah, I talked to the owner, but we just talking about my ankle." He trying to tell me he,
Yeah,
Of course.
he ain't talked to his boy Hackett.
exactly.
Well,
But here's the thing. So they give it to you. Who you say? Ooh.
Ober.
They give it to him, and he's like, All right, still same dude. You gonna call plays now? Same thing Saleh would have did anyway. Man.
Yep.
Same thing.
So did they end up moving the calling plays from Hackett?
Yeah,
They did do it
to the
anyway.
same guy
The
that
same
Saleh
guy that Saleh was gonna play.
Saleh was gonna do. They did the same move, so he's just a scapegoat, man. He's a scapegoat.
All that talking I was doing, I was like, you're crazy. It's all
But Rodgers,
No, but I agree with it. I agree with
I hope
that.
they lose.
I agree with
I
that.
hope they gonna
Because
win
of the-
another goddamn game this year.
Because you
You
say
know what I'm saying?
you say, well, I met with Rodgers on Monday night. Why?
Yeah.
Why? For what?
I can't get my sources up
next
for that,
morning
but I
you
got
fired
inside
him.
information on
Get
that.
credible
I
sources.
got inside
Maintain
information.
integrity, man.
Okay.
The next
story-
the next morning.
Yeah, I can't get my sources
I
up.
appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Because no, I can't give it up.
Okay, yeah.
So with that said,
Okay, let me.
I mean, it's a lot of coaches getting a hot seat right now. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna go down a list of coaches in the hot seat. It's a list I got from I don't know something.
So you want to know who in the hottest seat?
Oh,
yeah.
I know.
So you tell me who got the hottest? They
Who in the hottest?
ass
I
burning. They burning.
Who hot right now?
So we got the Jaguars coach
Mhm.
Peterson.
Peterson. Yeah.
They finally got their first
he
win
burned.
last week,
Yeah.
and now they go play the Bears in London this week.
They gonna be. I mean,
How about this one? Philly with
Oh
Sirianni.
yeah. Sirianni is on the hot seat.
Very bad ending last year.
yeah.
Not starting so great
Not
this
a great
year.
start this year.
Yeah. All right. Giants Dayball.
Mhm.
Okay.
He done got a pass for a couple years
Yeah,
now.
they playing a little bit better though.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm gonna throw two more at you. Gonna be a surprise, but they might be in the hot seat. Well, it might not be a surprise. McCarthy in Dallas.
Oh.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely
He's
hot.
in the hot seat.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a
Jerry-
surprise.
Jerry is not happy.
If they lost that game against Pittsburgh
Ooh.
and start where they start
Jerry-
winning, and
All
the
right, so
games
how
they got
about
coming
this
up.
one? This one
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
this one gonna hit you hard, Darius, because this your squad. Dermott with Buffalo. McDermott with Buffalo.
He
Are they
probably
getting
is in the hot
tired of
seat. He probably is in the hot seat. They struggling right now.
So,
But
I got an honorable mention.
They've been Super Bowl contenders for years now, right?
I know.
I got an honorable mention. McVay.
Nah,
You tripping.
nah,
They
not
good,
about
they
that.
good.
They overachieve.
Yeah.
They nah, they
In fact,
overachieve for a
yeah,
roster they
yeah.
got. Nah,
Okay.
And
he
even-
gets them over the hump. Without his coaching, they would be even worse.
oh, you
You know
talking
what I'm
about,
saying?
they
Nah, they overachieve big
they're a
time.
pretty good team with him coaching.
Yeah. Without his
Probably
coaching,
without him, I don't think.
What they 2-3 right now?
They
not winning.
consider him a
And
genius.
they beat.
But still, their
they beat
roster-
the
I
team.
thought it was 3-2.
Yeah.
nah, I think they
I thought they was
2 and 3. I think they 2 and 3.
Nah, either way, McVay, nah.
But I
McVay
think
get tired of coaching before he get
I
fired.
think
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
McCarthy and Buffalo.
McDermott.
McDermott.
I think
McDermott.
they're in the hot seat for the same reason.
Yeah.
Like they're good. They
Supposed
just
to be.
can't get over the hump. We need somebody to get you over the hump.
Yeah.
Like when Dungy got put out of
Yeah.
Oh, Rams 1 and 4.
You can't get us over the hump.
Yeah.
Man,
So
own
let's
four?
bring-
Good example.
One and four.
Great example.
Rams 1 and 4.
Yeah,
Great
so
example.
let's
Great example.
Let's
But they
move
lost.
on.
But they lost a couple big players.
Golden State with Mark Jackson and Kirk.
Nigga done
That's a little
changed
different.
I'm just saying,
That's a
no,
little different.
he built a team. He got him to there. He
But
got him to a certain
They
point.
didn't get to the playoffs or nothing like that with Mark, did they?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I think it's
But that's what I'm
still a
saying.
little
Like,
different. But
I'm
yes,
just using
I
that
get
as
it.
like we get to a certain point. We can get to a certain point. We can't get past that point.
That's tough
need
to do
somebody.
in football. Though. It's a little.
But that's why I use Dungy.
He changed the sport on you, man.
Yeah, he did. But
Okay.
All right, so let's
I should
go.
have stayed with Tony Dungy.
All right, so now we're gonna talk about my boy Caleb Williams breaking
Caleb.
out with the Bears. You know, what
I mean,
Oh,
did he?
I'm saying?
I'm playing.
So I'm
He had a good game.
I'm just gonna give you I'm just give you a small stat on.
Let's see what happens in Europe.
Okay, so he the first Bears rookie with 300 yards and 0 picks in the game ever. That ain't never happened
That's
before.
good.
Is that right?
He set the franchise rookie single game record with 363 a couple weeks ago. He the only Bears rookie to have a 300 passing
That
yard.
don't look good.
The thing is, the Bears have a bad track record on quarterback.
He already on pace to be the third highest passer in Bears history.
Yeah.
What the hell just happened, man?
he's the best Bears player
So
ever already. I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
Sid Luckman. So I think y'all can
Good.
Hall of Famer, ain't he? He already.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Are you
Hey,
already
go get it over Flacco.
Yeah, he done did more than Flacco.
He's number one pick.
Over.
He's been the top quarterback in his class since like his junior year at Gonzaga.
In high school.
Shocker. They finally got together. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen a lot. He's
Mhm.
fantastic. The minute he settles down and takes the coaching, he's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. I wish they had a more offensive minded coach, but you know,
And Eberflus.
yeah. I don't know about him, man.
This is
Even who, Fluzzy? You just call that nigga Fluzzy?
Eberflusen.
Flus.
Call that nigga Fluzzy.
All right, so look, all right, so the Devontae Adams trade is happening soon.
It's happening.
It's happening
It's
soon.
happening.
So
Where is he
Yeah.
gonna go?
I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, so let me tell you something he did last week. I don't know if y'all heard about this. He posted a pic.
Yeah, send the invite.
So last week, Devontae Adams on his Twitter, he posted a pic of Edgar Allan Poe.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? That's
I
interesting.
mean, he want to go to the Ravens, right?
That would be good. That would be good.
And
That location for
How you
him.
feel about that, Bezel? Devontae Adams with the Ravens.
I like it. It's wishful thinking. I like it, but I really still think he might go to the Jets.
So yeah, the only teams that have contacted the Raiders about Devontae Adams are the Jets, Saints,
That's a good move.
Steelers, and Bills.
The Saints got a good young team.
I know y'all wanted to hear something else. Y'all wanted to hear something
I
else.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Y'all wanted to hear
No, I
Commanders.
No, I didn't.
I did.
No, I didn't.
Nah,
I'm good.
No,
I don't.
I'm good.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
did
wanna hear
not.
that?
I'm good.
All right. I'll let it go. I'll let it go.
I like the chemistry of the
Yes,
team right now.
exactly. I
And
want-
football,
I'm into it.
you don't want to bring
You
it
don't want
outside.
You don't want a wide receiver
I
diva.
want-
Nah, you don't want to be
Fight
with
McLaurin.
But hold on,
You
hold
want
on,
chemistry.
Push McLaurin.
Hold on.
But the Commanders are ready
Hold
now.
on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Man,
Let's-
leave it.
let's-
They-
let's-
they-
let's-
Leave us alone.
Boy.
Right.
I don't want that drama.
They said-
Let
they
Joey
said-
get his
drama.
soliloquy in.
Exactly.
Let Joey get his
Exactly.
soliloquy.
If he
Time.
came through that
Time.
door,
Why
you
not?
wouldn't get kind of
You don't
excited.
mess up the chemistry, right? Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
But we don't have a legit number two.
That's fine.
Legit
We'll
number
figure it
two,
out.
he'll be a number
I'm-
one.
I'm-
No, McLaurin to be the two.
Exactly.
Yeah, McLaurin to be
That's a
number
legit two,
That's a
McLaurin.
legit two. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, we'll see.
You
We'll
wouldn't get
see.
excited.
You don't think it would
if
be
he
like
came through that
you
door.
said, like Diggs just
Check
came
the
in
comments
and-
on that.
and-
I
Doing it now.
They
I
got
understand what you're saying, though. I
the
understand.
Commanders
Believe me,
out.
I'm with
understand.
y'all. I don't think he would. I don't know.
Just leave who they are.
All right.
Leave well enough alone
Leave it alone,
It's
man.
not worth it.
Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Just
and
leave
wait
it
for
alone.
next year to bring him a weapon.
Maybe sure. Leave the team
Leave
alone,
him alone
man.
right now.
Yes, leave them alone. They're doing great.
Yeah,
Just
we
leave
all
them
right.
alone.
Hey,
Yes.
Dion
Yeah, right.
said, I just came to say the champs are back. She talking about the Celtics. And she said, oh,
We ain't
tell
talking
Hubby-
about basketball,
And
man.
then, wait a minute. But she taps in, so you got to respect it. Oh, and tell my hubby his hat ugly. Okay.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
left hand up.
Ooh.
She already know.
Can we continue with
Yeah,
the,
you can. You
with the
can.
mother?
I like your hat, my man.
I
Thank
like
you
it.
very much. I
No, we can't.
appreciate it.
All right, let me know what y'all.
I like his hat.
Continue the
I'm ready, though.
podcast.
Go ahead, Omar. What I told you about that hosting shit. You can.
Y'all ready to continue the pod? All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah,
out of those teams, what do you think? What do you think Adams can make the biggest impact? Jets,
The Jets.
Saints, Steelers, Bills. When I say make an impact, like
Instantly.
yeah, like who could he push over the top?
You
out
said
of
the
those teams?
Jets, Saints.
That's who we contact: the Jets, Saints, Steelers, Bills.
Well, him and AR was
Prolific.
yeah. So
And they won place out of first place. They won one whatever out of first place right now. So, I mean, that's a no-brainer.
yeah, it's
The
just
Jets?
more feasible.
Yeah.
I mean, but him and Derek
But
Carr
AR
done
gonna be
good.
there.
I already know what Darius gonna say. Go ahead, Darius. I already know what you're gonna say.
I mean, right now the Bills. Right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Bills got the.
No, they just one game behind the Bills.
That's what I'm saying. The Bills have a better
What?
Quarterback.
and team
They
than
got
the
a
Jets.
hard record.
You go to Bills, man. They about to be in the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
How?
I don't know.
How?
I think
Bills
The Jets
with
got a better
Bills with
team.
Devontae.
The Jets got a better defense, dog.
But they didn't do.
The Jets got an older
they
Ain't
didn't
nobody
get
for
there with Stephon,
Adams.
though.
They ain't got nobody for Adams.
They didn't get there with Stephon.
They got
I know.
nobody but Adams. They got
So
Wilson,
why would we
Brees
think
Hall,
that?
Adams, Allen.
Why would we think that though? They didn't get there with Stephon.
Who?
The Bills.
I take Adams over.
that's the.
Yeah,
Adams
see,
is better.
you're making them comparable.
Why
I seen
wouldn't
the
you go with
cold in
somebody
Buffalo.
from
Davis
New York?
is I mean, Diggs not comparable to Davis.
That Adams.
Adams. Sure.
I take
I'm
Adams.
not
So,
right.
nigga, you-
But at the time, Diggs was leading the league in catches.
Yeah, because Josh was getting the ball every single play.
And that's what you think he's gonna do to Adams. He's gonna force him to
But
go.
Adam's still a better player though. He's still a better player.
I don't know if he's gonna put up better stats though.
Well, he's a little older, but I think he's still a better player.
What I'm saying is
Exactly.
he got Diggs in his prime, and he still didn't do anything.
But Josh wasn't in his
one
prime. Though. Like Josh was still
Shout out to
coming
you.
to
Hey,
the
Josh
top
was
plus.
in his prime.
I'm just saying
He's
he's
playing
remember
hero
his
ball,
first year was bad.
He gonna play hero ball again though. It's Josh.
But
Well, here's the thing. So maybe because I'm not as high on
One at a
Josh.
time, one at a time.
Go ahead.
Maybe that's why. I'm not as high on Josh as you know. I mean, because he's led the league in turnovers since he's been there. So, and it hasn't.
He a gunslinger. He a gunslinger.
They love
That's
that.
the problem.
You don't think the Jets will be his first place to go?
What do you mean?
I
His
mean,
first
Jets
place?
want to go.
What do you
He
mean
won't
by
play
his
Rodgers.
first
Right,
place?
it's a trade.
I'm just
And
saying,
that-
we
You
want
mean
to
like
play
where he would want to go?
Where he would want to
Well,
go?
he want to go
He
to the
wanna go to
Ravens
the
by that
Jets.
by that
Yeah,
message.
I would want.
Yeah.
He should want to go to the Ravens. That's the better overall better team.
I mean,
Exactly.
it is, but I'm just saying, like
Well, that's
right now,
definitely
I think like the best team for him is the Jets.
Why?
Why?
It's too much drama.
How is it too much drama?
How? What you mean? How? You got
Yeah,
an old ass
that's-
quarterback trying to run a
Coach.
team.
Yeah.
He just
Bring all
fired
his
the coach.
boys.
Yeah, fired the coach.
Get fired the coach. I mean, come on now.
It's a quarterback that he's familiar with. They
That don't
only
mean he
won
liked
game-
him.
wait
That
a
don't
minute,
mean he
let me
liked
finish.
I got
Let me finish. They won game out of first place. Arguably the best defense in the NFL.
Are they the best defense this year?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Top three.
Yo.
They
They're not the
top,
best. They're not playing like the best defense right now.
what are you talking about? They not.
And they top three.
All right.
They are
But
top
Max,
defense.
but-
Don't all right me. I'm giving you the stats. They are top 5 defense.
He said, "Don't already."
They
Right.
the quarterback he's familiar with. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's a no-brainer.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think? I mean, Aaron Rodgers is okay, but Aaron Rodgers is gonna be in the league for another one.
That's the only thing. He only gonna be there for maybe 1 or 2 more years.
Like, I mean, as far as like,
He wants to go to the
Quarterback.
Ravens.
Go to the Ravens.
they gotta go. They got a
Ravens.
quarterback that's stable, right? That's gonna
Yeah.
be there for some years.
He don't want to go to my team. Don't
I
curse
mean,
that.
you're right. He shouldn't.
He wasn't in here when he don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
He don't know what's going on.
The only
He
reason
just
why
came back
shouldn't go to the
in.
Ravens is because he doesn't block very well. So that's the only way he get any kind of.
You know what? He passed for 400 yards last
wouldn't
week.
that put
400 yards last week.
Also, would that put the Saints out of it too? Because
He gonna pass for 300 this week.
Yeah.
Dirk gonna be there,
It's either him.
or they gonna? Because I think he might be kind of.
Well, I'm just telling you the teams that contact.
I know. I understand. I'm just saying, like,
It don't mean he don't want to. It don't mean he want to go there.
Well, let me ask you this, host. Where do you think he should go? Where do you
Where he
think
should go? He
it's
should
the
go
best
whoever
place
offer the
for him?
most.
Huh?
there you go. That's where he should go.
The Raiders should trade on whoever offer the best, whoever make the best offer. That's what I think. I mean, I don't understand the question.
What's the best landing spot for him?
Situation?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
best.
Obviously, the Ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah.
Jets, like you said,
So
like D said, all that drama. The Saints, like Josie said. I mean, that ain't
you don't think
They ain't-
Buffalo would make him an automatic Super Bowl contender if he went to
Buffalo. I think it would. I think it would.
You don't
But
think it would?
I think he would make a big difference in Buffalo. But you said who I think. Obviously, he want to go to the Ravens,
Yeah, I think so. I think that's.
and that's a
He
good
don't wanna come
situation.
over there. He don't
I
want.
think that's a real good situation.
You don't want him
Stop
out there.
saying that.
Jack.
He has- stop
You don't
saying
want him
that.
out
Really
there.
good situation.
He don't want to come there. Stop
I
playing.
agree with that.
All right, we're gonna talk about.
You
Well,
just
what I'm
wanna
saying,
hear
BJ, you
yourself
went in
say
here,
no,
but
huh?
he said, "Man, I ain't gonna go over that."
Yeah.
Let's go to D's picks.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You ready, man?
Picks.
I'm ready.
Okay.
And I-
So you-
they-
DD's
Dynamic Picks of the Week.
They not gonna give it loud.
It should be over me. I should. It should.
It'll
I
be a
should go.
feedback.
All right.
Again,
All right, we're gonna do recap of week 5. We got some undefeated picks. Got a couple of nice picks. I led the rear this time. Did pretty bad.
Say
Trying
you
to.
say it right.
What we got? So we got Bezel 4-0,
Of course.
Sean 4-0,
Mm-hmm.
Sean.
O and Joey 3-1.
Wait.
Sean.
What I
KF2.
missed?
You missed the what's the name game? The let me pull it up.
This,
I see.
this dude. Right
What you mean? I got the stats
here.
ready
You got a
right
traffic
here.
keeper over there.
Yeah.
You picked the cow. You picked the Cowboys. You had picked
I can never get those. I get the regular old
Oh, you know
basic
what?
one.
Oh, is that?
Oh, yeah, you might have been right. I might have messed up
You
one
know what
up.
I'm saying? It's Sean. You see this?
Yeah, oh, you 4-0 too,
Flag
man.
on the
Yeah,
flag.
I'm 4-0, man.
4-0. You right. You had
No,
the Texans.
Hey, we go. That's
Texans,
a real right there.
Cowboys,
This dude be hating. All right.
You got it, man. You got it.
That's
4-0.
right.
All right.
Give him a second.
Myself, 3-1. Oh, 1-3.
Yo, hey, somebody else got to do. Hey, let's go. It's Sean's pick from now on, man. Let's switch this to Sean's pick.
Huh?
Hold on, five, motherfucker.
What's the overall?
Yeah. Overall, let me
Man,
make the adjustment.
we gotta go. Let's go over the games, man. Just name the 4 games.
Oh, we don't want to do the overall now. Wow.
Wow. How you just gonna cut past that?
No, I mean,
We're going to recap. You want to recap the last week's games? Yeah.
Don't cut
No,
his
but
stuff.
this is-
Show it.
All right, right now, recap the lead
All
right
right.
now. We got tied for Joey 14, Omar 14, and BZL 14. Sean 13. I got 10, and then Kev at 8 and 12.
Okay.
He coming back up though. He coming back up.
He on
Come
the
back up,
positive
come back
side.
up.
He
Yeah.
said he coming back.
Still in the
So
Hey.
let's do a recap real quick of the game. So the first game that we picked the Commanders. I think that was a dominating win, offense and defense. You know they played a complete game. So the next game that I got wrong, I picked the Steelers. Cowboys should not have won that game. You know, that-
Who picked Cowboys?
you, Sean, and
Sean did
BZL
too?
picked Cowboys.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Cowboys though. I mean, they had more yards out, but
They doubled them on
turnovers,
yards. They
Yeah.
doubled.
turnovers, and the ugly play. I
Dak
mean,
messed
yeah.
up at the end too.
Yeah, he
I
messed up
know,
the
yeah.
game. Yeah. They got away with the game. It was an ugly game.
Hey, Sean, you picking Cowboys?
You
I
said
did.
Dak messed up.
Oh,
No.
I think Sean was forced to
I think I remember that.
He high, man. Sean is high.
He was forced
I
Yeah,
am,
Dak
yeah.
messed
But
up
he
at the
remember he
end.
picked the Cowboys.
He did
did
go
mess
big
up
in
my
the end.
He messed up.
it was
Almost.
and
And
then
he won.
yeah, exactly. And then he fumbled at, and it was an ugly end of the game.
No, but
Ugly
you
end of the
see
game.
that fumble he jumped on?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good recovery.
Yeah, look, if you got a quarterback that don't throw interceptions, something wrong. That means he ain't going for it.
He ain't putting it in, huh?
I don't know.
He ain't going
Dak
for it.
had some bad luck, man. But most teams wish they had somebody like Dak.
I mean, Dak is a solid
I
quarterback.
agree.
Nobody, Dak is a solid
His
quarterback.
His
Dak is a
stats
solid
I
quarterback.
agree, dog.
Of course.
out the world.
We got to do it in the playoffs. That's the main thing. That's on his neck. You got to do it in the playoffs.
His,
I like
his,
it.
his
All right, go ahead,
stats
D.
is definitely giving him
All
a
right.
gold
I
job.
like it.
So the next game, the Bills, Texans. Bills actually should have won that game. They made some dumb mistakes at the end of the game, not running the ball, making use of timeouts, and then
Yep.
gave the
That
ball back
was
to the Texans.
crazy. They
It was
on
like
their-
that
they
was
on their
the
own three.
worst.
Right.
That was the worst coaching decision
I agree.
ever.
So
Like, why would you?
may get him fired on the hot?
That was
Yeah.
ugly. That was ugly.
crazy. So they had the ball they own
That is
three.
a-
The ball to
All
on
they had to
three.
do was run
They
it.
threw the ball 3 times, all incomplete. They punt the ball and then they kick
Yeah,
a
that was-
couple yards, kick
yeah.
field goal. It was the dumbest play call
It's
ever.
management that gets you.
Yes, yeah. I'm trying to understand what were they trying to do? Like,
could have been 3 sneaks.
He thought,
they do,
he thought Josh Allen could do something.
but make it go to overtime. Like,
See,
play
At
for
the time, he
overtime.
was like 9 for 30, something like that. Like,
Yeah, the
But you know
stats were
what?
ugly.
But
Stats
you know
were
what?
ugly.
Did you see the play when he got hit? He hit his head on the ground. He hit
Oh
his
yeah,
head on
yeah,
the
yeah.
third.
He definitely had
He
a
was
concussion.
terrible
He
after
did.
that. He had a concussion,
He
man.
definitely had a concussion.
Yeah.
They probably
Because after
overlooked
that, he was
joint.
terrible
Yes,
after
yeah,
that.
I agree.
was watching that.
That was a
joint,
hard
man.
hit. Yes,
He
yes,
hit his
yes,
head
yeah.
on the ground.
That was a hard hit.
After that, he was terrible.
But you know that they sweep
Terrible
on
after
the
that, kid.
rug for star players
yeah,
unless he's not
Great- good
yeah,
point.
unless
He
the
played
arm's not
terrible
fluttering
after
like
that.
Tua when it's obvious concussion.
Mhm.
They're gonna put you back in the game, man.
Oh,
It's,
wow.
it's a star.
They
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They didn't take him to the
But
tent.
yeah,
They did, yeah.
what's the next one?
The last game was the Saints Chiefs, and you know Chiefs they just found a way to win. Juju had a good, came out have a good game. I mean,
Man,
Hunt had a good game.
What they have, 175
Yeah.
He had much.
Exactly.
All
So
right,
that
What's
was
his name again? Smith.
go ahead,
Let's
man.
do it
Go ahead.
again.
Shoot.
Wait.
Go ahead, man. You know
All
who
right,
he is.
so I think we got
You
some
know
better.
who he
We got some better games this week. We're going to start with the Commanders at Ravens out there in Baltimore.
Woo-hoo.
Wait
It's gonna be-
a minute. That should be
Left
the last one.
hand.
Hey, he already said it. He done already.
SBJ.
I said
You
we're going.
go
I
black,
said it because
don't
it's the
do
first
Make
game. It's the
Denzel
first.
pick first.
I went by order of the game. It's the 1 o'clock game.
Make Denzel pick first.
First of all, this
That's
show
y'all.
should be targeted to
Thank
this.
you, bro.
You feel what
Blue
I'm saying?
suede
This is
shoes
the
on.
game of the year. so
Game of the
far.
week.
It ain't the
Week.
week. It's
No,
the
I'm ready again, man.
Game of the year so far.
yeah. It is so far.
Man, who you got, man? Who you got?
Right.
Well, I'll do it like
Tell
that
us
next time.
Come on, man. Who you got?
No, wait a minute.
Here you
That's
go.
not what we got.
Here you go.
My thing is, okay, so this game is like, have you ever seen, like, I heard this, Spider-Man looking in the mirror at himself,
Oh.
you know, when he looking at Venom and shit.
Everybody hit. Skip
It's
4 times.
Hey,
4 times, and then we.
listen, I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm gonna be honest. I started talking and the views went up.
What he said?
Oh, my God.
On some real shit. But listen, like being real,
Man.
I think the Ravens got home cooking. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it's something about that dude, man. Like Jaden, like I was worried about him about his weight, but hey, it's working for him. So I got the Ravens. No, I don't. I'm sorry.
What you got, man? Who you got?
Nah,
Don't
say
rush
it.
me.
Say it.
Because this
Say it. No, say what you just said. You act like ain't nobody in.
I
Say
don't know what y'all
say
been
what
doing
you
on
been
social
saying.
media. I've been working.
Say what you just said. Don't try to out talk it. I heard you say it.
He
I
said,
changed
Rick.
my
He said, yeah, he said it. No, he said right.
I want to say the Ravens will win because they made the win, but Jayden got that moxie, dog, and I honestly feel like he gonna they riding on that wave, dog, and I think right now Baltimore ain't the team to knock them off this week.
All right.
And I love Baltimore, and I'm sorry to say that, but I think the Commanders, the left arm or right arm or whatever the fuck you want to put up. Hey, listen. Hey, zoom in on my man. S. Sean. Hey, I honestly, Ravens Nation, I'm sorry, man, but I'm gonna be real with you. My first love, man. I think they got it, man. I remember that old Nunu, that old stuff that she
That's
had.
it.
I think the Commanders gonna get it this week.
All right.
My
We gonna be
goodness.
zero for the Commanders.
How
All
long?
right.
The views went up when I was talking.
Kev, give me a breakdown, man. What you think, man? Commanders or the Ravens, man? What you think gonna happen?
Breakdown.
Still, all right.
Oh, I want your
About
breakdown,
4 skips.
scumbag.
It was about 5 skips. All right.
As far as the game, the Ravens should win. The Ravens should win. But there's something about Daniels and the way he's playing right now. Right now, I can't see them losing. The reason why Skins defense playing better is because the offense is dictating the game. They're not making like big plays, or they're not getting a lot of turnovers and getting short fields. Every time they get the ball, they methodically walk down the field every single time. That is a freaking amazing. You can't do that in practice.
How many times they punted in the past 4 weeks, Kevin?
That's my point. Like they are even on the games, even against Cleveland, when they hardly go 3 and out. They are moving the ball consistently as hell. Like I've seen nothing like this before. Like they move the ball every single drive is like 70 yards, 80 yards. Just boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
Commanders got this game, yo.
All right.
What about you, O?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I ain't gotta say nothing. Put my left hand up.
There you go.
I think it's gonna be a close one. I got Ravens by 1 touchdown.
Ravens by
6
touchdown, by
points. Ravens
7.
by 6.
Ravens by 6.
I never give scores.
I ain't
I'm
gonna get no
telling
score,
you.
but
All right, what you got?
I'm going left hand up.
Commanders.
This is just segment. Like,
That's it. That's what I'm doing, man. I can't.
So, rushing it.
holding on.
Right, rushing it.
I
Doing this
said
forever.
the other day, if they stop the Ravens twice, the game is we gonna win. If we stop the Ravens twice, they gonna win.
My turn.
I know who you got, Sean.
Thank you
J.R.
very much.
Heron check
But-
in, man. 42 Ravens, 7 points. Damn, 7?
Oh,
7
he
Washington?
yeah, whatever. Miss me with that. It's not going to be a blowout. Here's why I say left hand up. Play of Jaden Daniels.
No, you
How the defense just has gotten great progression each game, and now it's a team win. It ain't just one side. Offense need defense. Special teams playing up. And that boy, Jaden Daniels, is who he is. And I'm looking at all you fake ass purple, black.
You looking at the wrong
Right,
camera,
he's
dog.
right.
You looking at the wrong camera. You looking at the wrong camera. There you go. Look at that camera right there.
Uh-oh.
That one right there.
Yeah.
Straight ahead.
There you go.
Say it again with the chest.
Oh, I'm gonna say
Stick your
it.
chest out.
What you call them? The
The upper
fake
chest.
ass lover. I don't give a goddamn. Commanders by 10.
By 10. Oh,
Didn't she say take the
he said
hat
by
off?
10.
Didn't she say take
By
the hat
10.
off?
That's what she said. I know what you have to know. I heard her. I
All
what
right.
she said.
Hey, he put it back on.
All right, command. Like I
put
said,
it right back.
right now I see
BLBK. I love you,
Ravens
sir.
barely won last week against. They gave up so many big plays to Burrow. Burrow won 400 yards, 5 touchdowns. I mean, their defense right now is suspect.
Wait a minute. The Ravens almost won against who? Lost against who?
Cincinnati.
And Cincinnati and the Commanders went what? What was the score on that?
Finish what you're saying.
Hey,
What?
Delicious. Finish your point,
Can I
Delicious.
finish my
Finish your
point?
point, Delicious.
I got one more
Why you
question.
interrupting that man?
Question.
Why you interrupting that man?
And Higgins wasn't playing.
Oh my
And
God.
Higgins wasn't playing when they played the
Oh my
Commanders.
God.
Delicious.
Higgins playing now.
That was
right?
his first game. Higgins did play. He was his first game. He did
Delicious.
play.
Delicious. Do your
Higgins played.
thing, man.
Higgins played. Higgins
Finish
played. He ain't
cooking,
do nothing.
Delicious.
He ain't do
Finish
nothing.
cooking.
No, man. Stop.
Finish cooking,
All right,
man.
man. You messed my train of thought. But I got Commanders in a close one by 3. Close one by 3, man.
I must see TV.
It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. So the only one got the Ravens. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that go. All right, next we got a repeat last year's game where it was controversy last year where the Lions made a mistake at the end of the game last year. They lost, so they got the Lions at Cowboys, the rematch from last year. It's always a tough game going back and forth.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Right now I see Lions.
It's in
It's
Dallas.
in Dallas, in Jerry World.
Yep.
So it's gonna be prime time 4 o'clock.
Who favorite on that? Who
They
favorite in that?
I think. I gotta take a look.
Dallas 0-2 at home.
No. I would think.
Ooh.
I would think the Lions are favorite. Let me see.
On the road though,
That's what I'm saying.
it's probably Dallas.
Yeah, no. Detroit by 3. They kind of favored by 3.
Okay.
They the better team.
is that?
They the better team. 52 over and under.
What is
It's gonna be a good game.
What is that?
Go ahead, Joey.
About Dallas now?
Go ahead, Joey. Do you want to talk about it? Lions and Cowboys. What you got?
Oh, I got the Lions. They should have beat them last year.
Yes, I agree.
When they took that touchdown back because they said he wasn't eligible. And
Exactly.
he reported.
You reported.
They
Yep.
beat them last year. They gonna beat them this year too. Take that to the bank, Cowboys fans.
About you,
Yeah,
Sean?
take that.
Wow.
I didn't do that.
That was zesty.
Right,
Was
rip
that
the band-aid right off. Look here. All right,
That was-
like I just said, they have been bad at home. They ain't won that one game, and that
Ooh,
last one that they had with
man.
Baltimore, man, that 44 points on their head at home pause. But man, it was different for him. And Dak, man, he fills his stats, but he don't win games. I want to say, oh my gosh, damn it.
Jesus.
Mm.
You better go ahead. Just do it. Just do it. Do it.
Lions
Go with your
by 3.
heart.
Lions favorite by 3, man.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Go ahead. Go with your heart.
Fuck it,
Ooh,
fuck it.
get it.
Detroit Lions.
Who is it? Detroit?
Detroit Lions.
Get it.
Ah,
He can't say it. He can't say it. He can't say it.
You gonna have a
Fuck
rough
it,
night
Detroit.
Man, who you pick, man?
Detroit, Detroit. Detroit. What about you, Kev? What you got, man?
I'm going with the Rawrs. The Lions.
It's on Kev, man. Yeah. Camera to Kev.
Oh yeah.
Bizel,
Especially doing the rounds.
Bizel, who you got,
It's
man?
on Kev. Oh well, yeah.
Man,
Kev got Kev.
honestly, man, they going to Dallas, man.
Mm.
And being real, like Dallas beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. I mean, come on, stop playing. Stop playing. They still the best team, in my opinion, in the division.
Who?
Dallas.
Oh. Oh, he said
What?
the
He said what? Dallas?
He said the division. He said the division.
Mhm.
He said
So who you picking?
Right now, I ain't saying.
I don't know.
I can't hear you
Who
pick.
else?
Who do you pick?
Who you pick?
I know, right? I'm
I got Dallas.
Oh, he said the Cowboys.
The Cowboys? Okay.
The
Okay.
boys. Okay.
What about you, O?
Yeah. You know, that line, I got a problem with that line, man.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a setup.
Mm-hmm.
So like a setup, huh?
Yeah, but I got Dallas.
You got Dallas?
I think Dallas.
5 in the morning. No.
Yeah.
I feel like a setup in Vegas. So they want you to pick the line.
They want you to pick the Lions, but the Lions, they are a better team, but their defense is suspect. Their defense not as dominant as it was previous.
Ask Kevin who-
But I think Tolbert is going to have a big game. They're going to have to throw the ball.
You like Tolbert, huh?
Tolbert going to have a decent game. He's going to have the second wide receiver. Jalen Tolbert.
Jalen.
I picked him up, man. You see, I picked him up.
I picked him up in one of my leagues
I did
too.
it last week. I did it last week.
But I still think Detroit won't make the mistakes from last year. They won't make the mistakes from last year. They're going to learn.
They better not. Shit,
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I think the Lions gonna run that jump down their throat.
They better.
Oh.
They better.
And also, they can't stop the run, so they're supposed to.
Exactly.
So
So I got Detroit. So we got two for the Cowboys.
Ran all
that's the last one.
at home.
Now we got two more games. So I think this is going to be a surprising good game. Another primetime game.
Uh-huh.
We got the Bengals versus the surprising Giants. The Giants is banged up, but they had a surprising win last week against.
This the game you picked.
About
The
the Bengals.
Bengals.
It's a primetime. I think it's actually a decent game. I think it's a decent game. It might get some split picks. Let's get some split picks on this joint. I'm picking. I'm picking the Giants at home. I think Giants win this game at home.
You deserve it.
I'm going to pick out the way now. Hey, go ahead, Joey. Who you got? Man?
Yeah, nigga. Oh man, there you go, right?
Hey, give me the Bengals, man. Come back.
Come on, man.
I got the Bengals, yo. He was asleep.
I take the Bengals too by 3. Kev, you good, bro? Blam, blam, blam to them boys.
What'd you, Kev?
I got name too. All right, nice. Giants and Bengals.
Oh shit!
All right.
What are you, Bizel?
The fuck are we picking?
Right? I don't know.
Oh, this fucking
Bengals at Giants. Bengals at Giants.
damn Bengals.
Bengals, man.
Right?
Never be the Giants.
Oh,
I'm gonna pick some Giants.
They playing better than you think, man. I picked the Giants, man.
He thought it was a good game. He thought it was a good game.
They're gonna play harder than you think.
Sean, get ready to do this next week.
All right. You got the Bills versus the Jets Monday night game.
Okay.
You got obviously the controversy with the Jets.
obviously.
It's in New York. See if the play call is gonna be different. Josh Allen coming off a bad loss, a couple losses in a row.
Play call, ain't it?
I'm
Go
going
ahead, Sean.
with the Jets.
Go ahead, Sean. You going with the Jets?
There you go, Sean. All right, go with me too.
Jets for you too?
Yeah, I got the Jets.
No.
Go Jets.
Yeah. Paul.
Don't say what. You the goddamn host. You're
Right.
supposed to keep an even kill face. Sit there and get
And,
emotional.
yo,
You can't do that.
I don't know how the
Go ahead, Kev.
player coach of Rodgers is going to work out.
I know.
So I'm going Buffalo Bills, yo.
Stop making this man laugh, man.
I got Buffalo.
He just getting himself together.
He is a player coach. He is a player coach. I mean, he's trying to take over.
Plays, when he not on offense, yo. Like it's the Aaron Rodgers show.
I got
What about you,
Buffalo, man.
Yeah, Buffalo?
Y'all got them crazy. You gonna lose.
Okay. Okay, man.
The Jets.
Okay.
Hey, BL.
You the Jets.
Give me the Jets, man.
We didn't say we need to say. Let it go.
Give me the Jets. Man. I think they-
Do the chat, man. Jets. Jets.
I'm gonna go with the Jets too,
I'm good with that.
Come on, man.
Y'all know.
but it's gonna be a close game.
Them Bills, though.
Just because the Jets, the Bills still, I think Shakur going to be out, and that's the best receiver. It seems like Josh Allen, without his receivers right now, is struggling right now. Shakur's still out. I think that's going to be a big injury. That's a safety blanket. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, that's true.
you know, so I think that's the one injury
Josh
that's going to mess him up.
concussed, then you're
Yeah,
right.
exactly. He
Wait a minute. If Josh
Yeah.
is concussed, then that ain't.
And also,
Right.
Cook has a sprained foot too, the running back. So
Yeah.
he might be out. So they're going to be banged up. Yeah.
If Josh is secretly concussed, then they ain't winning the game.
The Jets should win this game.
Ah, crap.
Who did I miss? I got
Oh, Jerry's gonna pick the fucking Jets. I don't even excuse my language, but I know I shouldn't.
Yeah, yo, that's it.
we done, man. We
All
done.
right, so look, since I'm one game
Ask it,
behind, let
bro.
me pick a game. Let me pick Bears over Jacksonville.
Yeah, one game behind.
And the score,
Extra game.
Bears
You doing extra game?
Jacksonville. The
Right.
score,
This is unofficial.
Unofficial.
Game behind, remember?
yeah, but the score,
Oh, yeah.
Bears
Yeah,
Jacksonville. The
behind.
score gonna be 73-10.
Ain't no way.
I got the Bears too. I think.
Hey, listen,
I think
that
Caleb.
game. We ain't picking that
Pick that
game.
game.
I want to lean on that. I like
It don't
Caleb,
matter
man.
what
He's
you
hot.
want.
Same
And-
score.
Right. We ain't picking.
73
And I-
to 10.
Hey,
but look,
73 to
but look.
10.
If they don't score 17 points, you gotta give them a loss for that.
All right.
That's
That's a bet.
73 to 10.
I-
They gonna get 10
put up
touchdowns
some
with a
points
field
on
goal.
it.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
It's Bears and who?
Jacksonville.
In London.
But,
In
but
London.
you know Jacksonville is
In London.
in London. That's their home field. They win all their games over that side. That's the
Yeah.
one place they can win.
9:30
It's over the pond.
That's the
Jacksonville.
first. That's the first.
The first thing.
They gonna get 10 touchdowns on the field goal. When they gonna get the field goal?
73 to
That's what I
10,
want.
yo.
First one.
They gonna go get. Then they gonna go 10 straight
It's gonna be
touchdowns.
10 to 3 Jacksonville.
God dang.
They gonna win 70.
I know the game was close at one point.
All
All
right.
right. Oh, do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Put it on their back.
And just so y'all know,
It's
the
bad.
Bears
man.
got to London Monday.
Uh-huh.
Jacksonville just got there tonight.
They're always there.
Yeah, they do that all the
That,
time. You're
that
right.
makes sense though.
God.
All right. So
Then the Bears
let's do a deeper dive
Mhm.
into this game of the year. Washington Commanders at Baltimore Ravens.
crazy, man.
It's going.
Is this can this become a real like a rivalry, a real
The
rivalry?
Yo's versus the Mo. Yeah.
The what?
The Yow's versus the
Mo. This the Mobo battle of the Beltway. You
Yeah.
understand me?
And we want to know where y'all gonna be. Where y'all gonna be for this game?
All right.
Who gonna turn up? Like, what's
Yeah, who's gonna turn up? But let me
is,
tell
is
y'all
Cusack
right now.
on there? I want to know where Cusack.
It's a
Oh,
wherever you are, you better have your jersey on. You better be represented.
Represent. Yes.
You better represent.
Bizel gonna come out with the Commanders hat and the Lamar jersey.
and Ravens Thong.
And what we doing? Are we gonna go up to the stadium or we gonna be here?
So
We gonna be in the
you should
studio.
go to MGM. MGM is actually a good spot to watch the game.
What? MGM.
MGM, dog.
Why you so bougie, man?
So MGM. What are you talking
Listen,
about?
man, it's either gonna be the
MGM.
stadium or here.
They
dog.
got a good tap. They,
You know what I
they
can
do
do
the whole when the Washington has a command when a away game. MGM has a whole event going on at taps, man.
No, what they- dog, we ain't even thought about MGM. It's either gonna be here or the stadium.
Yeah, we going
And if
to
you
the
ain't gonna be at
stadium
either one of them, you don't
tailgate.
need to talk about it.
Oh man, y'all tripping, man.
Right.
I would.
Yeah, we'll go
I
to
mean,
Starbucks after that. After we do that.
Have you been to
Have you
taps?
Yeah, we'll go to Starbucks after that.
Have you been to taps?
They
It's a
gonna
good
get an
watch
ice
to watch
cream
games,
man.
man. It's actually a good spot to watch the games, man.
Yeah, but
I'm telling you.
I've been in there.
They do it when the Commanders have a away game. They have all the cheerleaders and all the stuff come out there. But it's a good time, man.
it's either gonna be here or the stadium.
I'm gonna be with,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
that's
with
right.
my family
You heard
cap.
blue suede shoes.
I'm gonna be
Listen
at
to
a,
'em.
at a barbecue with my family
He's
cap.
exclusive. You understand? I bet you can't get them anywhere.
What?
Blue suede.
Them shoes.
Them Jones on Amazon, yo.
No, you can't.
Sean.
Them are paying full, huh?
I got
I get them at
20,000
Marshalls.
around my- and
I get those at
20,000
Marshalls.
around my neck. And that's the truth. I got 20,000
TJ
around my neck. So what?
You know what? You know what? Really?
Anyway, all right.
Unnecessary.
Hey, let's go to NBA. Let's go to NBA.
Okay.
NBA about to kick. I'm about to say kick off.
No, you're supposed to
Tip
dig
off.
into the team. What are you
The
doing?
what?
You said you was digging into the game, digging into.
So what you want to talk about? We already. What you want to talk about?
Okay,
All y'all
so-
gave us soliloquy
okay,
already. You and
Okay,
Kev
so
gave
check
us
this out. So check this
long
out.
soliloquy.
So check this out. Listen,
Okay.
hold on. Check this out. What would it take if for the Commanders to pull away for a win? What would it take for them to get a win this weekend? What would they need to do to get a
2
win?
stops.
They gotta stop Henry, number one.
2 stops in the game. Commanders win the game.
They
They
got
stop the Ravens twice. They're gonna win the game.
they got old Henry under like 75 yards.
You gotta hold him. You gotta hold him.
Yeah.
I mean, he can get a maybe a touchdown.
We
a goal line touchdown.
contain
You
Derrick
can't,
Henry.
you can't let him go off.
I mean,
And you can't
They
play.
gotta,
You can't play from behind.
They need long drives.
Long
They need
drives.
long drives to use up the clock.
I'll say this: this is the game where the quote unquote Alabama wall gonna have to see what they're gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Payne and Allen's been playing better the past couple
I
games.
think Matthews is playing better.
All of them, but I'm talking about just
Yeah,
those two
all of
because those are the names, right? Because I think the line go as they go.
You like Louisville?
Of
No,
course.
Louisville balling.
I like Louisville
Oh
in
yeah, he
Carolina.
balling. Oh yeah, he balling.
But
That's a good
this is
pickup.
the game where if Payne and Allen play like they're paid
Mm-hmm.
to play,
Mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry won't break out.
Yeah.
Right? Because that means you can crash the edges and not worry about the middle. Because having Payne and Allen there means Lamar can't run in the middle. I mean, Derrick can't run in the middle. So everything's outside, which is what you want
Mm-hmm.
for Derrick Henry at least.
You want him to move laterally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want him to have to turn parallel to the line and go up. You want that.
Parallel to the line.
And also with Payne and Allen being Payne and Allen, then Lamar loses that risk of running in the middle. Again, you can blitz from the outside and keep him there.
Who the middle linebacker?
Luvu and
Wagner.
Wagner.
Yeah.
Wagner's more the middle, depending on if it was nickel or not. But that's the key. Payne and Allen.
Yeah.
They play Payne and Allen.
They got to set the tone.
Yep.
They got to set the tone.
Yep.
So he was- You know, they said the ticket. The
But okay, so here,
minimum.
here, here
It's 300, right?
The minimum was 91 at the beginning of the season.
Which one? Take it.
That's 3.
so
Yeah.
like
That's how much we win.
I said the lowest on the news they had it for 300.
so let me ask you
That's
this,
the minimum,
as the host of the show, like, and when you put your work together, when you was looking at this matchup with the Commanders and the Ravens, and you were saying, okay, how would the Commanders walk away with this win? Like, you looking at the matchup yourself, you seeing both of these teams play, how would the Commanders walk away with a win?
Talk to me.
Yeah, you.
Well, I said they need to hold. I say this is what I say. They got to hold Henry under like 75 yards, man. And Daniels need to get them completions, continue leading the league in percentage, long drives, use up their clock. You know what I mean? I think the longer, if it's a shootout, man, I really would pick Lamar. Like Lamar getting crazy numbers and keeping that game going. So I think they need to control the clock. So and like Kev said, they got to make it tough for Henry. Henry should have like 28 attempts for 70 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
And they punting every time.
Just
on
don't let them
fourth
break
down,
one, man. Yeah.
you know. So that's
Okay.
It should be a hell of a game, man.
It is, man.
Yeah, it should be a good one.
I love it.
So what about you, Jo?
I just said it. I said they stopped the Ravens twice, and they going and they eat up the clock. They gonna win.
Just twice though.
I know this way. It'll be more than
Twice.
twice.
Just the reason I say it is because like I expected to be kind of high scoring, but I
Yep.
feel like if we can stop them a couple of times and get up on them,
Pause.
then we'll have. Oh, wow, is it a pause?
Yeah.
Yeah, coach.
Get up on it.
We get up on it. Because I feel like
Uh-huh.
the reason I say it is because I don't feel like at this point our offense they gonna be able to stop our offense. They haven't been playing.
I don't think so either.
They haven't been playing, and unless they get some kind of miracle themselves on defense,
Yeah.
they're not gonna be able to stop us on defense on offense. You know what I'm saying? So if we can stop them twice and get some momentum going in like that second, third quarter area,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I believe it.
Difference maker.
Yeah.
Well, as homers, we all feel that. I think we all feel that they should win this game or be a
Who's
competitive
they?
game.
Who's they?
But listening to commentators online and radio, they think Commanders gonna be boat race. They think it's gonna be a blowout by the Ravens.
Mm.
And so
I can't wait.
Who said
Yeah.
that? Who said that?
listen to the radio all week. Everyone predicting the Ravens blow out the Commanders. They don't think the Commanders have a chance.
Jerry's listening to
So
NPR.
there, so
No,
there,
no,
so
We
listen,
listen to
Derek,
92.3.
Yeah, so
all stations.
So let me say
He
this.
listens to
I'm gonna say
NPR.
this. Me and Jo listen to the same station like that 106 and 7, and they've been
The
having
Fame.
like all week long. They've been having Grand Danny been having Baltimore people come on and also their radio personalities. And right now they scared of this game right now.
I'm about to say,
Yeah,
like,
but I'm talking about the national
Yeah,
radio hosts all over, like fantasy and the different national radio hosts. But yeah, so
national though. So
they don't have the inside. They don't have the inside. But
Yeah.
but looking from the outside, they still think. But you look at, like you said, I was talking earlier. You look at Ravens; they've dominated NFC teams. They've dominated NFC.
Yeah, they got a crazy
They
record
barely
against-
lose.
Yeah.
They don't lose NFC teams,
Yeah,
which
they
doesn't make
Lamar got a
sense.
crazy record
Lamar
against NFC.
hasn't lost to a goddamn NFC team. I don't think maybe if he did, maybe
Cool.
one.
You just cursed. You was serious about that.
Lamar.
Goddamn.
Punk's watching, man.
I mean, Lamar.
Hey, look, goddamn, you ain't know that.
Punk's
He don't.
watching, man.
He was serious about that, though.
He don't. He doesn't.
You know what? He was serious about that.
But they're gonna get their first loss. They're gonna get their first loss on Sunday though.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll see.
I can't
It's
say
second
yeah.
low.
And second, yeah.
But I think
You
that
got
nationally though, in some respects, they are high on us because they
Yeah.
and the power rankings are like number 5. Like,
Yeah, I didn't want to be rude. Now just to add a little bit more English of what's already been shot. Look here. Oh, hold on.
What? You know,
It's already yeah, I did, but it's already been said. Our offensive play, it has not just been stellar, it's been convincing. So each time we move the ball, score. Keep doing what we're doing.
Who are we?
Oh, yeah.
The Commanders.
All right. Should be fun.
Both teams they mirror each other, and like getting behind would be very dangerous because they have
Exactly.
similar styles.
I
So
agree.
whoever jump up, they got to keep going. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said in the Cleveland game, you can't get behind because of the style that you play.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
And we're gonna go IG live during the game.
Come check us
add a
out.
coach to the hot seat from earlier?
yeah.
Mike Loxley.
This game was a close game. It was a route. It came to a route.
Well,
You got an entry,
We
huh?
want to talk about college.
I know, but it don't matter. Hot seat, hot seat, hot.
Man,
Yeah.
Because what did I say? 37.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yeah, it was at one point.
Oh,
Okay,
it
where
was
we at? Where we at, bro?
17-7.
I know.
All right, so let's switch gears.
Uh-huh.
Let's go to the association.
Yeah.
Association.
NBA starting up in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Preseason going on.
Woo-woo.
I see. It seems like they play preseason a lot harder now, right?
Yeah.
Starting to stay in longer.
Yeah.
Notice that. But anyway, when the season gets started, hey, in a couple of weeks, we're gonna have an NBA preview live. NBA preview show, right, Bezel?
Okay. Rep your squad.
Yeah. Make sure you're there for that. But we getting started with it. We just wanted to see who your favorite players in my position is, yo. Sean been working on this all night.
Yeah, and I got me. I
wanna know
got
who
a
your-
5. I got a 5.
I mean, he just got 5.
I'm just gonna
guys.
name them 5.
Five
go.
guys.
Right.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
I got Steph at the 1, Maxie at the 2, Jason at the 3, Jalen at the 4, Joker in the middle.
Jalen Brown at the 4.
Jalen Brown at the
Okay.
Wow.
That's a nice little
Yo.
lineup right there.
I mean, you play.
Maxie,
with Maxie.
your shooting guard.
Maxie, my shooting guard.
Okay.
Joey
will
took
say-
a breath, so go ahead,
Well,
Joey.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all.
I like that lineup, but instead of putting I put Brunson at point guard over Steph.
Okay.
I think he's next level. He is better than Steph at this point right now.
You like Brunson over Steph, huh?
Yeah, right now.
Mm.
I got respect for Brunson. I mean, he's a dog.
Okay. I'll just say for my point guard, I really don't look at Curry as a point guard. So my point guard, either I got an SGA or Brunson. And I want to say
Shaq Glizzy.
SGA is my point guard.
Yeah. I like.
Yeah,
I love
SGA's
Brunson,
ball.
but he too little, man. I
like
need somebody that'll play
SGA.
some
He
deep.
smooth.
SGA led the league in steals,
Yeah.
If Morant mind is right
average
and
30.
everything, I like Morant. If his mind is right and he don't get in no trouble and stay.
A lot of ands and ifs and buts.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
I
I
pick him.
know, but still, it's a lot of things. But I just pure talent. I like Morant, man.
We should identify your uncle.
And Maxie is shooting guard.
If she was,
I kind of look at Maxie as a point, man. For
think
shooting
Maxey
guard,
is a point.
I want to do like Booker, man.
yeah.
Olympic champion. Booker.
Not a bad pick.
I like Devin Booker too.
I like that, but I don't know.
It's a tough draw now. These dudes out here, man.
Who you like, Bezel? So I know who Bezel like.
Who I like?
You like that boy out where he at? Cleveland.
Garland?
Mitchell.
Donovan.
Mitchell.
I,
Yeah,
you know I
Donovan.
do. You know
Yeah,
I do.
Donovan.
I know
Donovan.
you
Donovan.
like.
He's undersized.
He
If
be the
he
niggas
was
do for
like,
me.
I like Donovan though. He go.
Oh, yeah.
I like Donovan.
Yeah, he
I like Donovan.
He get at him, dog.
He
I'm
do.
gonna go at him. So,
Who's your three?
My three.
Yeah.
I would rather have Jaylen Brown in my three. I pick him as three, Jaylen Brown or Tatum. Or we could just still stay with KD for real. KD ain't lost a step.
KD and us next step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he killing it.
All third team last year. All NBA third team. You know.
I would
At
never
39
be
years
mad.
old.
And I always, I'm gonna tell you, man. Maybe I'm just hating, but I prefer Embiid over Joe.
I mean, how you know they never face each other?
Right.
The healthy Embiid.
I take Davis.
True.
I still like Davis. I think Davis gonna kill.
Anthony.
But after the second quarter, who you gonna play?
And what about Giannis, y'all?
Say it again.
What Giannis at? What Giannis at?
Street clothes are still out there, huh?
Why Giannis ain't your? Where Giannis at?
I think Giannis is got- no.
I think it's taken for granted. I mean, Giannis is as dominant as Shaq-ish, but
Oh
I
God.
don't know.
What have you?
Giannis
What
he's
have you
dominant. He's dominant.
What?
He's dominant.
outside of injuries? Where would you rank him last year?
Giannis is a top
another
five
fool.
player,
Top
man.
five, yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
He's developed a semi-decent jump shot. I mean, still need work, but
It looks ugly, but it goes in sometimes.
It goes
Giannis
in.
coming downhill unstoppable.
I like
Oh,
Braun. I like Braun.
You see how I look at him myself?
I like Braun. I mean,
Oh,
he's still like being
I
real.
knew you was
Okay.
gonna say.
I
that.
mean, Braun right now, he's still.
Right, but I said that.
It's just what it
Antetokounmpo.
is. I like Braun right now.
It's
I still like Braun.
I'm
He
sorry.
old, man.
He old, but I mean, at
He
the
got
end of the-
NBA mileage on him, man.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I guarantee you, even if you Google it right now, he's still like
Who's driving that far?
Top.
What you say?
Talking about, he said he like LeBron.
I still like LeBron. And it's more than just
I mean, yeah, he's still a top player, but he's not the top anymore.
I still put
Nah.
LeBron top 10.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
he
still
got top 10, but he ain't top 1.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I put him in there. I put him right there.
Don't forget about your boy Anthony Edwards. He's gonna be
I like
Shout
that.
out to-
I like all of that with the young boy.
His mama called Michael Jordan.
All right, so yeah, NBA preview coming. Let's get what's the time like? Let's keep it moving. Let's go to culture.
Culture.
Okay.
We kind of had a conversation about this. So the coach parent relationship, is it okay? Is it okay for a coach?
Lord have mercy. Go ahead.
You see, that's where we're gonna go first.
This is a whole
And I ain't even talking about just a coach hollering at the
you talking about period.
the mom. I
Like
mean,
the whole-
if one of your boys is like, if one of your boys got a kid on the team, is that appropriate? You know what I mean? Like for you to have a close relationship with a parent when you are coaching and managing that team. Because I
I got an
mean,
example for that.
a lot of inappropriate coach-parent relationships out there, man.
I'm sorry. Come on.
A woman. I mean, I'm saying that it
You
only.
just talking about-
It's not only about.
I got-
friend.
I got
He's talking about
an example. I got
friends.
an example.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, because
So
I'm
when we were Mighty Mike, we had a team, and the one of the coaches brought in Rakim. His father was his barber. He had known him for years.
Mhm.
Brought him in, and so we had a different vision for Rakim. We brought him in. He was like, okay, we put him at receiver because he was just so dominating.
Mhm.
His father wanted him to play running back. He wasn't a running back.
Mhm.
But of course, he went to instead of coming to, he went to the other coach, and it almost messed up our dynamic as coaches because he was like, "Well, come on, man, let's get him. His father, let's get him. You know what I'm saying? Whatever." But we liked him so much. I mean, we played 8 games that year. Rakim scored like 16 touchdowns at receiver.
right.
He was just so dominating, right? And that's the position. So he took him because he couldn't crack, the running back. And he took him over to with Nick at Bowie. And guess what he played? Receiver. Because he didn't really know Nick, but Nick put him in the best position, which was the already position we had him. But because we lost out on coaching this young man
Right. 'Cause
throughout his youth career because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because he had a relationship with him.
Mhm.
And he pulled them over with that relationship, but that their barber, and knowing each other for years,
Mhm.
it kind of pulled us into a dynamic where we're like, okay, we'll put him there, but like we think his best position is here. And so because we played him there mostly because he was on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
His father was not particularly happy, even though he was doing well. We were undefeated. We was killing him.
Okay.
Literally, like Beacon House, everybody was coming to our concrete trying to play us.
Right.
When they go see them. So we was a team to be at. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, I'll tell you this. It's
a rough dynamic
uh-huh.
when you have somebody bringing in. And I'm not, like I said, we could get to the parent, the woman, and the coach thing later. But like in that dynamic, it was tough. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, next year we lost out on because the next year we was eligible to go actually to Florida because the Mighty you don't have
Mhm.
eligibility. But because we didn't have, even though we did end up, the team ended up going somewhere, but it didn't matter. But that messed up the kind of, you know what I'm saying? So
Right. And
it's hard
yeah.
to navigate that.
And that's how Joey
Even though
scored
we
4
tried to
touchdowns in a football game. That was a long ass story.
Let me just
But
say
we
this
try
real
to,
quick.
the point is we try to appease that.
Yeah.
We try to appease that relationship.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It can be
Let me say,
tough.
I
It can be
coach-
tough.
It didn't work out.
I coach middle school girls and the coaching staff. We used to hang out. We would go to these tournaments far. We would hang out, and the coaching and the team manager. We used to be so tight, like hanging out so much. I found myself feeling sorry, like if my manager or my assistant coach, if that kid was terrible, I felt so bad they weren't doing better. I would give them extra attention. I would play them. I just felt myself automatically doing that just because of my relationship, and I would hear that stuff with them. So it can affect you. And we ain't even talking about relationships with women,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
but even like your close friends.
I can see that. I mean, again, real quick, it's a good thing Mark Ham still made it without y'all coaching. Props to him. Props to him.
Yeah.
No, I get that. I'm just talking about,
I'm fucking with you, man. Come on, man.
it's
Come on, man.
just-
But you still gotta be able to separate the line. And I see what y'all saying. Like y'all hung out. It's gotta be hard, especially at that level, because when you're coaching kids, you expect that they can do better. They have the time, and the time and space to do better. So you always gonna give them more benefit of the doubt. As you get older, not so much, right?
Right.
Your story about the Mighty Mites, whatever, and your story about the age you coach, you still have I can't find a word, but you feel they could do more because of how young they are, and you give them benefit of the doubt, like you're saying. So I don't really think it's the relationship between outside of coaching, but it's more like if the kid has something, they're gonna do it. But if your kids, your sons, your managers and whatever, if they really suck, you be like, no, they really can't play. But every person that you probably gave a shot to, you knew they need a little bit more push to even get there. So it may not be the relationship; it just may be the player.
Yeah.
It could be. Yeah, you're right. But yeah.
And let me say this, yo.
It's tough.
And let me say this, yo.
You
Coaches,
don't
it is tough.
know because you don't know.
and let me say this: coaches that get in relationships with like the
Oh,
single
right.
mom and all that, you scumbag.
No,
You're a
Yeah.
scumbag.
at that point, you got to play him.
You're a scumbag. You're a scumbag because I'm telling you, when you in a position of authority like that,
Oh yeah.
you get, that. I think it's natural for them to like look up to you.
Gravitate.
You got
Yeah.
a story?
You're a scumbag if you do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it story
Look how
time?
Joey looking at me. Yeah, you a scumbag.
I've never done it.
Story
I've
time?
never done
Oh, no story? No.
Yeah, I got nothing on this.
Oh.
No story time. No story time.
Oh,
on that.
no. Okay, all right. All
Never
right.
done it.
Never done it.
So just anybody,
And it's for that reason. I've never done it.
Yeah,
For that
that could be messy.
Because that,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It was messy enough just for that.
Yeah.
With that, it was messy enough just with that. I ain't messing with that.
No,
It was messy enough just for that. You
No,
know,
I
because like I
definitely.
said, we felt ourselves. Because like I said, if it was another kid or another, we probably would have never even tried to be running back because we had running backs.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
go
Like,
back to the
so we don't know. I'm just saying.
go back.
So I'm not gonna sit here and be like,
I mean,
I'm mess with and then that would be real messy. Nah, I'm cool on that.
I had a situation where I coached and yeah.
They come at you, yeah.
Yeah, they come
Yeah,
at
They come at
they
you.
never come at you, but I
Come
mean,
at you,
I'm
yeah.
talking about in the household. I didn't really, play.
Tell you,
all the
them
time.
single moms will come at you.
Yeah.
Come at
He
you,
said in
man.
the household. Oh, goodness. Get on the couch.
That sounds like a good story right there. That sounds like a good story right there.
Oh,
That's
that was-
Another day.
Yeah, go
All
back.
right, so yeah, all right.
Go back one.
Yeah, that dynamic.
Yeah, right there.
Hey, Giselle, let's go to the
Right
campaign
there. That's a
trail.
good shot.
He said scumbag. You are
I have it on
scumbag.
this.
Who?
Campaign
that's
trail,
a
trail,
scumbag
trail, trail.
Campaign
I know a lot of people that done it.
Yeah, me
Finish
too.
up with y'all
Make up their
campaign.
own. Right.
I know a lot
All
of
right.
people that done that shit too.
Campaign trail.
All right. All right, so let's talk about this Maryland Senate race with Angela Also Brooks against our former governor Hogan.
His name is Larry, right? Larry?
Yeah.
Larry
Yeah,
Hogan,
yeah.
our former
Larry
governor.
Lauren.
Y'all love him out here in
It,
VA.
it done went to mudslinging now. They talk
Yeah.
about Also Brooks owing all them back taxes.
Taxes and stuff.
Property.
Yeah.
Tax credit.
And said that Larry Hogan, him and abortion, he
But that's true.
for everything.
But that's true.
So where's he
That's
stand
true.
on that?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No.
He's for.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No,
Yes, he is.
he's for the right to choose.
Nah.
Nah,
He
nah.
is, Joe.
He's saying he's
you-
for what?
He
He's with
he with
he with the Republican Party. On
with the
that.
Republican Party, what
Okay.
Trump is saying about abortion,
Yeah.
banning abortion.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
No,
Well, he.
look that up on his phone right there.
Okay.
The thing is, though, regardless of me,
Listen.
whether or not he is a abortion, he's still on a team that wants to get rid of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
Exactly.
don't
Exactly.
really- I don't really
He
care.
can get
Exactly.
Republicans
I don't
to
trust-
He's going
I
to
don't-
vote that. He's going to vote that way anyway when he
That's
gets
what they
into
do.
the joint.
That's
Exactly.
what they do.
Exactly. So
That's what they do.
I don't trust it.
Yeah. I don't
So
trust
he may have came back and said I want to be pro-choice, whatever. I wouldn't buy it at all.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit. But
Of
you're
course.
still on the team that definitely want it gone. So
Exactly.
nah, can't
So
go on for that.
Obviously I live in Virginia, but
He said, obviously.
I live in
Yeah, look
Virginia.
at him. Look at him. Obviously.
I live in Virginia, but I do follow Maryland politics,
He
And-
drinks his drinks like
and I do follow Maryland politics, and
Uh-huh.
Maryland loved Hogan as a governor,
Yeah,
as a governor,
Republican.
but a Republican governor. That exactly, they loved Hogan, but this is different
He always
ramifications.
opposed Trump.
Exactly. He was
Trump don't
always,
like him.
but now this is different. This is different ramifications of this level because the Senate they're trying to flip this seat, and this would be a huge,
Yep.
2 seats they're trying to change.
Yep.
The numbers to change. So this is a big race where people got to show out. They have to really pledge. Are they going to pledge allegiance to a former governor, or are they going to go Also Brooks? So that's
the
big.
thing though. So what I've been, my rack my brain about is okay. She might be doing this right, like, but what is she gonna do when she gets there? Right? Is she gonna be with the agenda which is pro-choice? All the stuff that I what I'm saying, or do I say okay, well, Hogan, he's been a pretty good where he's at, but when he gets there, what is he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've always, like you said, he's part of the team. Once you're part of the team, I can't.
You will fall in line when you're supposed
Yeah,
to.
I
exactly.
can't do that.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I cannot. I'm trying to put as many Democratic seats where I can to gain power. 'Cause
Agreed.
we need to flip it. We need to get some of this stuff back on our side because it's crazy.
So how y'all feel about Also Brooks owing all them taxes?
I mean,
Saying
it could be.
filed false.
It could be.
False
It could be something when she was like 20 years old. I don't know the details of that joint. How recent was the
Yeah, I don't
They
know.
said,
taxes? I
they
mean,
said she owned
they
4
found dirt.
properties and one.
What was like her grandmother's property?
I mean,
or
someone
something
can
like that.
find dirt on anybody. I mean, I don't
Owe
know.
taxes on all of them. She lied about it.
We get on our people about doing some slight shit or whatever. Like it ain't slight, but it's like. But
Do you know what she did? No, you know what she did?
it's tax credits,
No, but you know what tax credit it was?
housing.
It was a homestead thing. So homestead is what you use when it's your principal residence.
Yeah, I mean, so it's not like
if you lived in a spot, right, and House A, Homestead Act, you move to a new spot, House B, Homestead Act. If they don't know that you left,
move. Yeah, exactly.
that's their fault, not hers.
Yeah,
Kevin,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm
Kevin,
saying.
you did
Like,
that
It's
shit.
not-
I moved.
You done
Yeah.
did
But
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
You
they make
move.
it such a.
Like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say, "Oh, by the way, I'm not
But
living there no
we got a
more."
president
It's still my
that's
place.
So many,
Yeah, that's-
No, you can't
Oh,
compare.
he
No.
don't
But
pay,
that's what
and
I'm
he
saying.
says,
That's
"I'm
what I'm
not
saying. They make
paying
it such
that."
a big deal about this.
Yeah, of
We
course.
always do that. When this guy is I mean,
Done way worse, of
Yeah, I was
course.
gonna say,
Of course.
I can think of a lot worse thing to do than owe taxes.
Exactly.
Because I know a lot of I know a lot of
Shit,
people that
I
owe
probably
taxes.
Don't even pay taxes. Other people don't even pay taxes. Ah, you better be quiet.
I'm right on, but he doesn't have
Be
to.
quiet.
Mr. Lionel
Yeah.
does
Very
not
quiet.
reset
Damn.
the
Oh no, they know. They sent me a letter. I just ain't got no,
Don't open it.
I got no job
So
right
with
now.
that
Hey, that's
said, yo,
decent right there too, B.
with that said, we talking about the president race. I was watching your boy Roland Martin. He was talking to Stephen A. And he was talking about how the Democratic Party is not appealing to black males. Like none of the agenda or nothing they're doing is to appeal to black males. That's how Trump is getting some black males or whichever. Talking about the economy and inflations. So
We know inflation just hit 2.7%. They still bring up inflation, but now it's back to being low.
Exactly.
Like
It went
stock
to
market
low.
just went up last 2 days, record high. I mean, so
no, it's not a record high.
look at the last 2 days. It may not be a record, but look at the last 2 days. It went up
Significant.
significantly high these last 2 days. Yeah. So I mean, the economy is not as bad as it
Do you
was.
think they try to appeal to black males, or they don't
Well,
care because we died? We died before everybody
Shoot, we
anyway.
died,
Well,
we
she
go
did
to
say-
Don't
jail.
vote.
Well, remember we was talking about the other day at your house, right? And we was talking about middle class, right? She did say, well, I don't know if she said it, but in her campaign lately, she was like she wanted to make tax cuts for the middle class. And I thought that was a big thing because we were just talking about how the middle class
Tax
is
cuts on
the
what?
class that does everything and
Yeah.
never gets breaks, right?
Mhm.
So her talking about it, or even trying to have a policy or plan for it, I think gets us back on board, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it appeals to more of us than.
So
What kind of
So
tax breaks?
I think
I just said that's what she,
I think it's more. I think it's more of it. I think it's more of an issue. It's not even about appealing.
So-
I think it's more different about issue appealing to black men. I listened to the radio earlier today. It's in general, men really don't like to vote for women. It's something where
Misogyny.
exactly. So they was going over the race in Michigan with the lady out there and how they just white women, black women, any women, they just don't have the same numbers, and because they had a household, maybe they have more influence over their household, and they force their wives not to vote for the women too. So men maybe have something against maybe some strong women running the country. Maybe they say too emotional, stuff like that. So really has to be like you have to feel like
Sound like
is-
Josie.
is-
now. They sound like Josie.
is the United States ready for women president? That's the question.
Well, I've said-
And when,
Good
we,
Yes, easy.
I think it's a yes.
I guess.
But are
Definitely-
the
it
men
definitely
going to
plays a
turn?
role.
Are the men going to turn out to support to vote for the black woman? That's
Okay,
that's
so
going to be the
I guess
question.
y'all didn't hear Obama's speech yesterday because it is exactly
I
about this.
didn't.
Yeah,
exactly about this, okay.
exactly.
And he basically said it's unacceptable
Yeah.
It is.
for guys not to vote.
Very unacceptable.
Yes. So
But
Understand
but
that.
they had to do it.
But only,
But here's the
only
thing,
women listening though.
I do feel like you're right, but I do feel like if it would probably be the same thing if it wasn't such a scumbag.
Who the scumbag?
Trump?
Oh,
We know he's scumbag.
But I was saying, I think that would hold more true.
some people don't care about it.
They don't care about
Yeah, I understand that. I'm
Eddie,
saying,
Eddie Griffin don't care.
but I think more people do care.
They want to know
I
about
think
their
more
money.
of us do care
Yeah.
that motherfucker's a scumbag. You know what I'm saying? Like if it wasn't such a scumbag, I think
Not
that
like
would hold
our
more true.
scumbags, a different kind of scumbag.
You,
Right.
You lie, all of your lying. You think it's a scumbag too. But if,
But see, a lot of people think Biden and Kamala are scumbags too.
but that's
They
the
think
problem.
all-
they
That's
think
what I'm
all
saying.
politicians-
Some
That's the
do.
problem, though. That's the problem because he's outwardly.
Well, the thing is,
Outwardly, this
I
nigga's
don't
Sleepy Joe,
think
his
Sleepy Joe-
voice
Well,
quivers
Biden
every
they
time
didn't,
he
they didn't do a
talks.
good job of marketing their wins like Trump did. Trump would market wins that wouldn't even he didn't do nothing. You know,
right.
his economy was a continuation of Obama's economy and took credit for stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, so he did a better job
This shit
marketing.
actually made this shit.
And people,
And they said that.
I mean, exactly.
Because
How
he
much
said
that spending was.
the inflation to make for the inflate now.
But he's not
To
going
make
to.
it look like it was Biden.
But he's not
And
going
they
to take care
said
of it.
that. I watched that shit, man. It's crazy to me. I mean, I can't say exactly how I did it, but you know, I wish
Yes.
I could stop writing this shit down.
I know.
But
If you done, man, you just stole your point from you.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Darius
No,
trying
they
to prove
true.
a point. Joey just straight took it.
No, you got a point.
Building it too. Darius said,
He was cooking, boy.
hey, look,
Joey turned the stove
what
off.
you did. He built it for me. Thank you.
Hey, but overall, go out to vote. Go support
Yeah.
your candidate.
Yeah.
That main thing.
Please
Register
vote.
vote. Early voting has already started.
Yes.
Go vote
Yeah, that
early
shit
if you don't
now,
wait in
get out of the
lines.
way.
You
Right.
know, everybody
and
go
if,
vote.
and
There's
if
no
you're not
excuse.
registered, go register.
Exactly. There's no excuse.
18 and up. Come on, y'all.
There's no excuse.
Check your registration also.
Yeah.
Before
Yes,
the
double
Okie
check.
Yeah.
That's why I do early voting because you can go.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you do a mail-in vote, make sure you sign your ballot. Make sure you do all the paperwork. They would throw that.
And put it in the right
They looking to throw
box.
them votes away
Yeah.
if you don't do it right.
Put it in the right box.
There you go.
They got boxes, I know, all around, especially in DC.
I do.
So who you voting for sheriff? Hey, don't it be a whole lot of shit on there? You like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I just be like, yes or no to digging holes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because
Like what?
the last show was casinos. I was like,
Yeah.
The hell yeah.
go ahead. I want to go to the casino.
That was the important one right there.
Hold on, but that
sports
was
sports
a BS
betting.
though.
The sports betting one.
Yeah, it was.
That was a big
Yeah.
one.
It was.
Casino
You know,
shit.
John, like, who the-
Because they said it was supposed to be helping this,
No,
helping that,
yeah,
helping
they,
that.
they gave like
Lou Rawls-
0.05%.
Lou Rawls running for judge. Like, what the hell?
Fucking Lou Rawls.
That be that
I came here to vote for president and senator. That's all I know about.
It be like 17
Man,
days.
don't be like the judge. The
Hey.
judge of the third circuit court on the
Yeah.
record. Who the fuck is that?
Hey, Joey, it be at large names and it be like 17 of them joints.
Yeah.
And you be trying to do
You be looking at it like that.
Then you look it up tight, you like, God, man, I gotta figure out.
You look
all
like-
this
you
in
look
my
like-
head.
Is that my uncle? Is he ready? What the
I'll
fuck?
tell you this though, if whoever gets their name at the top of the list of those lists,
Yeah.
they win, yo. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only reason
First
why
one
I
is
was like,
it.
first one, first one, whatever, first one.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
You
hold
look at
on.
the list, you be like, that's
Hold
my
on.
grandfather.
Hold on, y'all.
Stop running.
Let me tell y'all something though. What kind of irks me sometimes is how some of the candidates be at them poll stations when you about to go vote in one of them poll stations, then they just give you all kind of pamphlets, run you down. Man, let me get it here, man.
Damn signs, yo.
And then all that stuff you
Damn
got to
signs.
carry, then being in line with all this stuff in your hand, you trying to remember what somebody told you. Oh my God!
They trying every single
in your
vote.
head, so we
They
join.
trying.
I saw
Yeah,
it.
The last
it be
thing
a
you saw,
lot
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
Sure.
Exactly.
It be a lot
He
sometimes.
can show me, he gonna give me some
let
chips
me
when I
vote.
go back out.
Because most times all those pamphlets you throw away when you get in there.
You like, this motherfucker just gave me a Gatorade. Let me check his name.
That's illegal, yo. That's illegal.
That's all it takes.
That's Georgia. That's Georgia.
Yeah.
That's Georgia.
Mm, boy.
That's
He
which
is
is still
He
crazy.
just said, you look like you thirsty, son.
That's illegal, yo.
Grab yourself
Man,
a
can't
Gatorade
wrap it
on the
up.
way in, brother.
There you go. Yeah.
It ain't mine. They just been over there. They just been sitting over there in a bucket of ice. They just waiting for you.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just do it anyway. We get up and walk away.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey,
That's the only way to do it. Hey, that's it for this week, y'all. Hey, we're gonna be
Indeed.
on next Tuesday to go over these picks. We'll have some more stuff for you. Thank y'all for coming.
Next to Flex.
Appreciate the support.
Next to Flex Sports
again.
Podcast.
That's right. Again, we got the NBA preview coming out. We'll see y'all. Our engineer walked away, so the only way we get in this,
Yes.
we gotta just roll.
Y'all stay here. We be back.
Yeah.
See y'all next week. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. There he is.
Stop the crying. Don't worry, I'll edit this shit. He said, y'all stay here when you come back.
Y'all motherfuckers started at 10:12 when you supposed to start at 9.
Did we?